go. Lights up and the whistle blows. How does it go? Time's up and the whistle blows.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's a Nelson Ciarga song, and like he does a music video where he's like, it's all POV, and he's like going around this room with like a bunch of like stuff from the 90s. You never seen that?
No, I haven't.
I'll have to show you.
I only listen to the good stuff.
Time's up and the whistle blows.
Oh, you'll see it right there. Like if you notice.
Also, hey everyone.
Like when I go to select it, it shows the mirror instead of the few shadows. Yes, hello everybody. We're
Wow, look how long it takes to load.
It'll take
Well, on the replay, like it was on a black screen. Well, I thought it was like gonna load the thing, but I missed it. Anyways, we're collecting mirror shards. Isn't there another game where you're collecting like mirror shards and there's like a bunch of them?
Yeah, Twilight Princess on GameCube and me.
No. Wow, you broke your big box.
Well, I didn't think it was gonna break.
You need all those boxes. You know you need them,
actually
right?
did. Yeah, actually is shattering on the water.
I mean, it's a lot of force, you know?
Well, the other one I threw didn't shatter on it. It must have like hit the water like at just the right angle to not explode. Is it far enough? Sure, so it was not.
www. Dot. What are you doing?
There
I
was trying to transform.
It's getting ominous. You can't do it like next to people? Is that what
No,
it is?
yeah. If you're inside of people, then you're not allowed to incite, not inside, mind you.
I don't get that. Like, if anything, that would show you that, like, oh, it's just me.
But then people will get scared. Oh, did you see?
No, they
Hyrule?
are scared already.
Did you see Hyrule, by the way?
Did I see Hyrule?
It's the camera.
Oh, in the background? Yeah.
It like clipped into it.
That's funny. I don't remember that. Is that just like on this version? I don't remember like the clipping and stuff in the Wii version.
I'm pretty sure it will clip when I was playing like on GameCube and stuff.
Really?
Not like it's like.
Like, I don't remember the Master Sword disappearing for a split second and stuff like that.
It's an HD, so now you can see all the fuck ups.
Clearly, the game wasn't meant to be in HD, and then things are happening. Oh, it's in top.
No,
YouTube keeps starting it automatically in top chat for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Now I'm doing it right.
Yeah, it does it. Yeah, it does it. His head's just sticking through his shield. That's my favorite character?
Yeah. Fishman.
He looks like he's supposed to be way younger, but he's like not that much shorter than you. Is your name Banana?
Well, Zoras are they're a different breed.
My mother came to me in a dream. Okay, Paul McCartney.
Don't forget, like Zoras like tower over you too. So like.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, Zoras are hella tall. I know. Well, next time I like go back to that area, I'll stand next to one of the like adult ones for you.
I guess I forgot. No effect. Banana. Banana, that does nothing for me. Maybe this piece of paper will cheer you up.
Well, because it's a drawing.
Is that his
of,
mother's grave right there?
No, because I think his mom. I think this is the dad's grave. Because the mom got killed by by Zans, I think, or at least by his shadow creatures. So, because this is where we got the tunic.
We stole it.
Oh my god! I wasn't close enough. I was standing like all up in his face.
I thought if you locked onto them, it just would work now.
No, you don't have to. You can just walk up and do that.
Well, I didn't think you had to, but I thought like
yeah,
guaranteed.
Probably.
Reek fish.
Yeah.
They just smell really bad.
Yeah, they do actually. Look, I got some new duds.
Oh, okay, I was trying to remember what it did.
Yeah, you have to use that to catch the reek fish because that's like their favorite food.
You have to give me reek fish because
no, it's not for
it's
him.
important. I swear.
It's not for him. You have to.
That's just like you and you're like, oh, I'll help you, Link, if you give me a pastrami.
What do you mean that's like me? I'd help Link.
I'm saying if it was you, then you would
And I had
ask
to
for
give
a
him like a
pastrami.
side quest. Let's go ahead and warp right here.
You said, listen here, you little fairy boy.
Who's the fairy? Link?
Yeah.
He's not a fairy in this.
Yeah, but you're just saying that to him.
I just transformed right in front of the prince.
He's not a fairy in this.
He's not.
You're funny.
He doesn't have a fairy.
You're funny. But he's a fairy boy.
Well, I mean, I guess I do technically have a fairy, so... Well, no, in this game he's a furry boy.
They're not scared of you? Stop.
Well, no, because they're fish people. Yeah, the Zoras and the Gorons don't give a crap about, like, you being in wolf form. Yeah, look, see the doll.
Yeah, I guess I didn't notice. Link's kind of short, too, though.
He's like 4'11".
Oh my god, not that short. It's pretty short, though.
He's that short.
You see, like, right on that Smash poster, like, he's so much smaller than Samus.
Oh, yeah. Well, Samus is like a hulking behemoth of a
Yeah.
woman.
She's 6'3", apparently, because Fact posted the... Like, there's, like, this art from one of the games, and it just shows, like... It's, like, a diagram of, like, half of it's, like, her in the suit, and half of her, like, the inside of the suit.
Mm-hmm.
And it has, like, all these, like, these descriptions, and it says she's, like, 6'3", like... I forget how much, like, around, like, 200 pounds.
That's mostly the armor, though, because she...
No, it's saying her height and weight outside the armor. She's 6'3" and, like, almost 200 pounds. Yeah.
She cannot
It's
be
all,
almost
like,
She
lean,
looks like she's at
it's all
most,
lean
like,
muscle.
I feel like...
Well, she used to be...
All...
She's supposed to be bulkier. Like, in Smash Brothers, they, like, made her, like, more... Like, smaller. They made her, like, more feminine-y.
Well, even in Zero Mission, you can see that she's, like, got a small frame. Where am I going?
I don't know. She's supposed to be, like, pretty tall and stuff.
I didn't realize this when I was at Hyrule Field.
You didn't realize that led to it?
No, this is a shortcut.
Yeah.
Excuse you?
You had more rocks.
Oh.
It's just rock after rock. That's your friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna show him my new trick.
Hello, friend.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you could do that.
You just hit A again?
Yeah, when you go to sheath it after you, like, kill an enemy, he styles on him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I was... Because there is, at nighttime, there's, like, a Poe in this area. So, I saw the rocks, and I was just like, oh, I'll just go and bomb these rocks for the fun of it. Here, bug. Might be on top.
What if the bug was just in real life?
Because bugs in real life don't sparkle. Oh.
Whoa. You almost had a...
Yeah.
You almost smashed.
No, if you do it like that, he lands like a pancake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that happened to me before, actually. Like, I dove off at Lake Hylia, and I just smashed into the ground, just like flattened out. Look, the smellfish.
That's probably actually less damaging than in Ocarina of Time, where you just...
Where you smash your legs.
Yeah, that's how you freaking break your legs.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you never land like in wrestling, they say, like, you don't land like that, or else you're gonna break something.
Yeah, even when you're, like, diving into water, like, if you're diving feet first, you're supposed to, like, kind of twist your legs around each other like this, so you can kind of let you drill into the water, so you don't, like, decimate them.
Right.
Catch a Zora this way. Catch me a girlfriend.
Can't believe you're gonna give this to Jabu Jabu. Fish on.
I mean, you kind of did. What's up with this? What's up with Zelda and, like, you have to give fish to people who, like, live in water with said fish? Oh. Okay.
Probably because of Goron.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. You don't even give fish. You forget the smell of the Poe, so you can figure out how to find your way to the mountain where Yellow's standing with this fish.
But it's just right there.
Well, yeah, but it's a big, like, snowy area, so you're trying to...
Look, I like those masks they wear.
Oh, the one with the big fish eyes? It's so silly, though. Like, they already look like big fish. They don't have to make themselves look even more like big fish.
My brother said,
What?
Bus scene is simple but more strenuous, and he gets tip cash. If Frying, he was a noob, so when stuff like salad or wraps came up, he would just crap himself. He was terrified.
Yeah, busing you just you like pick up.
Yeah, he said it's just like strenuous, but it's simple.
Look, they try to trick you right there. It's like, oh, follow the trail exactly and you'll get where you need, but then it like leads off to the frozen water, which kills you.
That would have been fun. That would have been a neat little Easter egg for the watchers.
Whoops.
Wait, you didn't follow? You lost the trail?
I turned off the vision and
You're trying to impress me.
kind of.
I see.
Yeah, so I ran slightly off the trail. That doesn't usually happen. Usually I just have the vision on, but I was also trying to deal with the wolves. So.
The wolves?
Wolves. There's two of them. So
The wolves. Yeah, the wolves.
The wolves. It's kind of silly that if you don't have your vision on, but you're on the right way, you still get lost.
The wolves.
It's really like, oh, you have to use this mode. That's why we made it.
True.
If you don't use it, then you're bad. Oh. Hey, come here, idiot.
He's gonna trick you. He's gonna get you off the trail.
It's fine.
He's gonna get you off the trail.
It's okay.
You got post. That every time I see that, it looks like Necrid's weapon in Soul Calibur 2.
Oh yeah. Snicker's a fun character. Because he's other characters, so.
But he is like his own like
No,
thing though.
yeah, he is. Like he has like a few moves that he shares with some people, but they're always kind of different.
Yeah. Because I think you get charade in that game too, right?
Yeah, he's actually every other character.
In the first one, it's Edge Master.
Edgelord Master.
Edge Master. In the first one, he plays Edge, the wrestler.
Your spirit people.
On this day.
That's what your dash attack is. Instead of like a sliding kick, it's Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I was like, Linda, what do you need to tell me that I already know?
I feel like you've had 1,000 rupees for as long as I can remember.
I've had 1,000 rupees since like the middle of the Arbiter Grounds, I believe.
Is there like anything you could spend it on?
Oh no! I've had 1,000 rupees
Oh,
since before Arbiter Grounds, actually.
Doesn't that sound like a song?
It's somebody it is.
You do it very differently than me. I remember like trying to hit it exactly when it would change.
When I'm just trying to like get it to activate to begin with, I'll usually just do it. But here I'll actually like match it up properly. Well, not right there, but that was just my fucking bill. Oh, it's too much.
You remember Cookie Clicker?
Yeah.
That was the big thing.
No.
And then me and my friend did our own called Pizza Pusher.
That's
Yeah.
you can't. Okay.
It was funny.
I know you guys are young.
It's on Newgrounds, you can play it.
It's still on Newgrounds?
Yeah, it's a
I thought
fun
Newgrounds
question.
deletes everything.
No.
That's what you promised. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the 1,000 rupees thing. So when I did the like cuckoo flight thing, after I got the chest on top, that actually put me to 1,000 rupees, and then I've been there ever since. So even before Arbiter Grounds.
Because I thought you said that like that was a waste because you already were full pretty much.
Pretty much, I think I was at like I had to be at least 950 after paying for the flight.
And there's nothing you could spend it on, like significant?
There is. I mean, I was actually going to buy the Hawkeye when I was in Kakariko last time, but the shop was closed. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to donate the money, actually.
Oh,
I was going to get the Hawkeye, and then I was going to donate the money. Whoop.
And they won't let you.
Well, because it was closed, because it was nighttime.
You can't always donate money.
So you can't always, don't always.
What you want.
Climb, I should take that off, actually.
Oh,
You take
yeah,
extra,
right.
You take extra ice damage.
I remember that.
God damn, I could just claw.
I feel like they kind of do that purposely because like you're gonna be wearing that when you get to the ice place, and then you find out quickly like, oh wait, double
I should
damage.
take this off.
Hey, welcome, Fac. Fax is really interesting to flip back and forth between this and Skyward Sword. They do so many of the same things in such different ways.
Much better ways, right?
Well, which game does it better?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't understand.
It's okay.
What is your stance? I think that's when you realize it when the ice bat touches you.
Yeah.
Like, don't you actually get frozen?
Mm-hmm. Look, Jay.
Whose hands are those, the Yetis?
That's exactly how big your hands are. Jay slapped a kid once and, like, crumpled his head.
Crumpled? Like an accordion?
Yeah. Oh no, all these bats.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh great, now I have a teleporter there.
I always really liked how the portals look, because they're like flat, but then they have depth inside of it.
Mm-hmm. Just like the portal at Trap Ganon.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Whoops. That one was supposed to happen.
It wasn't?
Yeah. I was gonna kill this one by itself, but the other one actually ran up on me. Like that. What the hell? See, now I'm just being garbage.
Oh, you can't leave one behind. That's
Right.
what it is. It's funny, I don't really remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You did so good last time. Why don't you,
What is happening? That's the thing.
Can you mortal draw them?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I've killed them with a jump attack before, so that was just really weird. That took like 5 jump attacks to kill him.
Fact said, I'm sure there's no connection between those two things. I'm sure the portals we were mentioning.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look,
Wow.
it's a
I feel
friendly.
bad actually.
What?
Because I fucked that up like horribly.
Well, you already showed earlier that generally you can do it really good.
I mean, generally, I always do it good. Jesus.
Whoa! Wow, he caught a way bigger one than you.
I heard. Stop. I heard. It's still alive. He's been up here for like hours.
Why human comes to snow? You want spiritual journey? You look for true self? Ho ho ho, liar.
Stop.
You look for a long time. That sounds like an insult.
It was Yeti's joke.
Look, is his just or is his text bigger?
It is. He's yelling.
Right? Yeah.
because he's a big guy, so he's like constantly
Tell
screaming.
truth. You look a mirror in such faraway place. Ho ho. Why you not say so before? But you make good climb, and you lucky to meet me. I found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror you look for, oh.
I don't know. Yeah, I have to see it first.
Oh. Come to our outside.
Why'd you say it like you normally do it?
Hey Sally Acorn, welcome.
Oh, Sally.
Oh, it's the slide and stuff.
Yeah, the snowboard.
Why did he pick such a small piece for himself?
Because that's how big the leaves are.
He should have got 2, then he could ski.
It's funny that like he needs that to ski, but then Yetta straight up just throws her body.
Yeah, I
she
remember
just throws
that.
her body down the mountain.
That's like a bonus race after you finish everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
You get
optional.
I think you get a heart piece out of it.
She's like harder.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's like way smaller. She can make all these tight turns.
Fact said the whole flat with depth
Look,
thing
Jay,
reminds me.
Oh, okay.
If you ever get around to playing Mismo's Prey, they have this thing called Looking Glass in the game where it's like a video but 3D and you watch it. Oh, okay.
Who?
Mismo's Prey, did he make that game? It sounds like, you know, like it's like a director.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hideo Kojima's
Oh, yeah, like this.
Metal Gear Solid. Prey. What game is that again? That sounds familiar.
I don't know.
You've heard of that, right? Prey?
Oh, Prey?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Let's see, I'll
where
check it
it's
out.
like the black goopy thing that like takes over your brain.
I
Oops.
have no idea. Let's see. Actually, okay, I don't know anything about this.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
For some reason, I thought it was like was Mismo suggesting Prey?
I don't know.
I don't remember that,
Okay.
but I forget a lot of things.
Let's take a shortcut. I
I wasn't. Fact wasn't finished. It's like a video, but 3D. You watch it through a window and can see the depth and get different angles on it. It's interesting.
Is it?
Sally Acorn. You fell?
Yeah. Because I hit the corner and I was just kind of bouncing and it turned me sharp to the right and then I couldn't leap for it myself.
Alright.
Man, this is a good beginning. I like this. I'm blowing it right at the start.
This is a really cool part.
Apparently I'm garbage when I have like a full 10 hours of sleep.
I know, because before you were like, you see, I have 1% capacity. And now you're like fully recharged.
Mm-hmm.
But Sally Quinn said that they're playing Star Wars Pinball for $25.
At a bar?
I've never heard of a pinball game that costs that much.
$25.
That would be a pretty good pinball game.
Yeah, like,
I
just
remember.
realized what you said. Like,
I remember renting this pinball game for GameCube. It was like some like pinball museum tried something, and it just was like as if you were in like an arcade and like you pick the pinball machines and there's like all these different pinball machine games. I remember that being pretty fun.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they were like based on actual pinball machines.
Like Deadpool pinball.
Fact said that Arcane made Prey, the people behind Dishonored. Mismo just suggested Prey at one point.
Oh, it's too bad about Dishonored though.
Because Mismo liked that a lot.
Garbage. Not garbage. I know Jay didn't even finish it.
I did.
Nah.
Somehow I like got better at it by the end of it. At the start I was just awful, god awful at it.
That's subjective.
No, it's the truth of...
Okay, there. I made it.
Nice, there you go.
Section.
I like when you land and he just automatically does a backflip.
Mm-hmm.
Just crashes. Ooh, this manor.
Yeah, this is a really
I
nice
like this
dungeon.
level.
Would you like to play it?
No, it's okay.
Sure. Because I know you don't like the controller. That's what I was saying. I might.
It's
just get
really,
it.
that's really what it is. It's
Yeah.
like, I just don't want to use a Wii U controller to play this.
Yeah, that's why I was honestly. Because I mean, I was thinking of getting a pro controller just for myself for the Wii U, anyways. But yeah, like this way, like if there's something on the Wii U you want to like stream, then yeah, you could just borrow the pro controller. As well.
It's too bad that the Switch Pro controller isn't compatible. We're sure it's not compatible?
As far as I know, it's probably
Like, we've never tried it, have we? Let me Google it.
Sure.
Can you use the Switch Pro controller? Knowing Nintendo, it's not, and they did it on purpose, but
Yeah, of course, because they want
it
you to.
is compatible. You cannot use Switch controllers with the Wii U.
Of course.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but that's why I can just buy it.
It's so
somewhere cheap.
scummy.
Yeah, but everybody loves Nintendo, Jay. Oh, look, she sent him a cute little human. That's that.
Well, she's cute too.
That's why Yeto keeps pushing me down. He heard her call me cute, and that like set him off.
I like how it's like she looks like she's wrapped in a nice blanket, but that's just her coat, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm a sucker for exploring a giant's mansion as a regular sized person. Yeah, that's like a cool thing. Love perspective of that. Because like mansions are generally already like supposed to be pretty big.
Yeah, I mean this is human sized.
Well, that's because she's not that big, so they need stuff for her too, I guess.
That's the other thing. I don't think it's a giant's mansion. I'm pretty sure the manor was around before they got here, and like they probably just took it over after.
You don't know that. Maybe he.
You think he built this with his bare
Maybe he's
hands?
rich.
He's not rich. That's why he has to go down to the freaking
Maybe he inherited
Zoro
it.
domain and steal their fish. Look,
Maybe he just
that's
really
a Zoro
likes
in
fish.
there. He took one of their kids.
Oh no! Is that a giant apple? Like
No,
cut in
that's a
half?
carrot.
That's a carrot?
It's a carrot.
That?
No, that's fish.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about
No,
the
no.
carrot.
Because see how it like almost kind of looks like an apple?
Yeah.
This
It's a good suit though. I don't have a free phone.
Mike.
I mean,
what are your thoughts on C-3PO and R2-D2?
I think that's a good ship.
It's a good ship.
Huh? Is that not what they're asking?
They're an odd couple. Crystal Chronicles actually had a fairly similar level concept, soup and all.
That was stupid. I should have done that.
I remember my cousin had Crystal Chronicles. I was like, oh, awesome. Like, I always wanted to play Final Fantasy. I was like, oh, awesome. Finally, a Final Fantasy game for GameCube. And, like, it was just, I don't know, something about it just made it not appealing to me at all. Like, it didn't seem like it was a real Final Fantasy game. Wow, I like Link's, like, the camera angle here.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad. Look, Jay, your favorite. See, look, they're just feathers.
Reunited with Uku. This kind character will let you out of the dungeon and return you to where you were. Yeah,
Call
yeah.
her
I don't know why I
creepy
read
son.
that. I already know
Yeah,
this.
I don't know why you did, actually.
Because I think you said look, so I just...
I said, look, it's your favorite character.
Yeah, so instinctively I was like, oh, I gotta read.
I wish that would work on you normally. Usually when I tell you to look, you ignore me.
That's you.
Well, you
You're
don't
like,
have
I'll
any...
play a funny prank and just close my eyes.
Just close my eyes forever.
Oh god, the pushing ice block puzzles, that used to like be really...
Nice.
Well, when I was a kid, the Ocarina of Time one was like really tricky for me.
Well, that's gonna be a big thing.
Hey, I didn't have trouble with the statue jumping puzzle, so I was like surprised that you do, don't you do another one when you go back or no?
No.
You don't? I thought you did.
No, thank God. No, you just fight them instead.
Oh, okay.
You're like, yeah, we're not having that shit. I see your sword.
The fact that
whoa,
Crystal
whoa.
Chronicles is super weird as a Final Fantasy game. Way too grindy, especially if you're playing single player, but at least the soundtrack is all killer, no filler. Yes, I think most people like Star Wars to some degree at least, even though
I like...
the later one, well...
I'm one of those people who's like, oh, I like the older... Oh, shit. I'm one of those people who like the older trilogy, and
Yeah.
then like the prequels are fun.
There's aspects of the prequels that are fun, and
Yeah.
then aspects of them that are clearly bad.
Yeah, and then just the sequel trilogy is just... I would rather watch anything else, honestly.
The first sequel trilogy was a movie. What was it called? Force Awakens.
A New Hope 2.
A New Hope.
That's
too.
what it was.
It was fine. Like, there was nothing wrong with it because it was like setting up the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
It was I knew this from like when it came out. It all depended on the next movie, like where everything was going, because the whole movie was taking time setting up the thing, so you couldn't really judge it too hardly. That's how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's stuff about it that wasn't great, stuff about it whatever,
Yeah,
but like
then
I
the
thought
shit
it was
they-
completely fine. It was entertaining, and I was like, okay, I want to see where this goes. Like, they introduced these characters, and then they did...
They shit the bed.
Was it Last Jedi? Was the...
Yeah, Last Jedi.
Yeah, and then Last Jedi, like, man, there's just a lot of stuff wrong with that movie, and a lot of it is like... And here's the thing, the funny thing is, I really like the director who did that movie, Ryan Johnson. He did Breaking Bad episodes, a few Breaking Bad episodes, and he did really good one. He did Ozymandias,
That's the worst one.
and he also did The Fly episode.
It's also the worst one.
It's like two episodes that are like the most opposite of each other. So
Those are-
he's capable of really, really good stuff. And I heard he has a movie called Looper that I want to watch that apparently is pretty cool. I think the problem is Disney dropped the ball on not having a cohesive, planned out trilogy. Like, they just didn't like plan it out, and they're like, oh, this director will just do this director will do whatever. Because like so many things that the first movie was setting up, the second movie just completely like disregards. That like, if The Last Jedi was the last of the trilogy, I think it would have been a lot better. That's one of the big problems about it, is like, it just by the end of The Last Jedi, nothing is any different than how by the end of Force Awakens. No progress has been made. No stakes have been raised or lowered. Nothing, and that's the main problem. As a standalone film, if it wasn't Star Wars, I think it would have been fine. It's the main problem is that it's supposed to be part of a series of things. That's the main issue.
I feel bad because that was Fact's favorite, apparently.
Oh, really? That's. I mean,
That's fine.
like I said,
I'm not a big fan of them.
as a part of a trilogy, like it's just.
They pack too
And
much
then
into it.
the next movie, they apparently backpedal on that, and then they have to like move. It was just like a huge mess. I didn't even watch it. I looked up a bit about what happens in it. I was like, I'm not gonna watch the next one. I'm not gonna bother. They had nothing to grab me. Because here's the thing. Okay, so Force Awakens had this going for it. It's the first new Star Wars in, what, like 15 years?
Yeah.
It's the first Star Wars that takes place after the original in like 40 years almost. Just a lot going for, like, you're gonna see these characters for the first time, like, that you haven't seen in so long. It had all this stuff going for it, and it was a fine setup and like these things.
I've never noticed he has like a disappointed face.
And at the very at the very end, the fact that, you know how the first one ends where she finds Luke. That's the whole thing. It's like, you want to find Luke. We got to get Luke again. Once we get Luke, that'll change things. And then right at the start of the next movie, when you first see it, it's a funny moment, and it's like, oh, that's like a funny whatever. Like, you didn't expect that. Where he like grabs the saber, he throws it.
Right.
But it's like, I feel like there's a lot. Just that, like, they were focusing too much on like the single movie. And like, wanting to defy expectations and just be, you know, unexpected and stuff or whatever. And because of stuff like that, like in the moment, like right in the moment, you might be like, oh, that's fun or like whatever. But then in the grand scheme, there's like things that just don't make sense, or things that kind of make everything a mess as like a series of movies. Like, I mean, I'm assuming people aren't going to care about spoilers too much.
I mean, it's only been like 30 days since it came out.
30 days. But like, yeah, by the end of the second movie, nothing has changed. If it was an ending, I could see how that could be the ending. Like, it feels like it's trying to be the last of the trilogy, the way that it ends. Or even like, oh, the new generation. Like, they showed like a kid using the Force, you know, like what happens with Luke. It's like, okay, this seems like it would have been a good ending of a trilogy, maybe. Right. But the fact is, like, wait, there's another movie. Wait, there's nothing to look forward to. Like, there's nothing. They don't have any setup for another movie at all. And that's the main reason. That's the main reason I just was not interested at all in watching the next one. And so that's apparently, like, it was such a mess they had to like force and all this stuff, like, oh, Emperor Palpatine's back, and the main bad guy from the first movie. Oh, that was the other thing. In the moment, it's a really crazy twist, and it gets you that the new big baddie is just taken out like nothing, and it turns out he's nothing. Right. But in the grand scheme of things, it's you've kind of ruined a potential big setup, and it's a lot of moments like that where they're I'm trying to think of the word for it. There's a word for like when you do something too early because you're impatient, or you just instant gratification. There's a lot of instant gratification moments in The Last Jedi that, because of all these instant gratification moments, it messes up, it complicates or takes away from what could have been like a more cohesive and a better, more competent like series of movies. That's like my main issue with it. Not even talking about just like little moments or whatever that were like whatever. Yeah. Also, hey, Nightmare. Sorry, I'm like ranting right now. Facts that
I didn't mean to set you off.
I mean, I like talking about things that I don't know that I have an opinion on or whatever, and but facts that I have some friends who are big Star Wars fans, and I started seeing the new trilogy with them, and I walked away from The Last Jedi like, oh, I get Star Wars now, only for the movie to divide people. Yeah, but I mean, that's my reasoning, Fact. I feel like as a standalone movie, it's fine and it's entertaining and all that, but like, I don't know if, like, do you get what I mean from as it being the second of a 3-part thing, how it kind of
ruins it.
Like, I don't want to use like excessive wording like that, but like it
yeah, you're not like me. You're actually
it takes away.
You actually give proper thought to.
It's just there's nothing by the end of the second movie that makes you interested in the next movie. Right. You have nothing. In the first one, it's like, oh, they finally found Luke. What's gonna happen? He's supposed to change everything. And then in the second movie, nothing changes. Because what happens exactly? Like, they they're in a big chase for the most of it. And
Yeah,
then
they're
there's-
getting slowly chased.
There's a side thing with Finn and Rose, and they go there and do a bunch of stuff. I guess that it doesn't really amount.
Space horses.
Yeah, it doesn't really amount to. I know they like save some animals, but besides that, like it doesn't amount to like the overall war.
Animals and, I think kids too.
Yeah, it doesn't really amount to the overall like war of what's going on. And then what was it like? They went there for a reason, and then it didn't even end up. Like they didn't even end up like accomplishing whatever it was they set to do. I don't know. There was all these like things.
I don't.
that are, like,
I mean, at the end of it.
But the thing is, like, if Last Jedi was just its own movie by itself, and it wasn't Star Wars even, probably, like, I think it would have been a lot better. It's just the problem is that you're putting it between two other movies. Okay, Fact says, I get what you mean, I disagree largely, but I get where you're coming from. Cause like, Fact, what at the end of the second of Last Jedi gets you excited to see what's gonna happen in the next movie? Like, just tell me that. Just tell me what do they leave you on that makes like, whoa, okay, I gotta see the next movie. Since it's a trilogy. That, like, if you could explain that to me, then I can get a better understanding. And maybe you can, and I just haven't thought of it. But I really can't think of anything. Because nothing changed. Like, the Knights of the Old Ren or whatever, they're still... Like, you know, the one thing I thought that might have made it more interesting is if Rey joined Kylo.
Right.
Because they teased that. And then she doesn't. And that was like, I feel like they almost had something there, and that would have been interesting to see in the next movie, but it didn't happen. And now they're still like, oh, we're like, I don't know, I just, and I'm not even like, I know I'm like, it sounds like I'm this huge Star Wars fan. I'm not.
You just have an opinion.
Yeah, I just try to, I don't know, I get just really opinionated about certain things. I don't know, I like film a lot too, so it's like...
Yeah, no.
It's things like have the potential to be really good. There's things in the prequel that I wish could have been better, because I really like Count Dooku as a character. But unfortunately, like, most of the stuff he's in is just not that interesting, or it's pretty boring. He's an interesting character, because he was a Jedi. Damn, you got him quick.
I only hit him once in the first round.
He was a Jedi, and then he became like the apprentice to the Emperor.
Right.
And like, he's interesting because like Count Dooku isn't actually like this power-hungry evil guy. He tries to actually convince Obi-Wan to work with him at one point when they have him like imprisoned, and he's like, Obi-Wan, like, I know that, like, I want to actually like take out the Emperor. Hey, hell yeah, the ball and chain. I want to I want to take out the Emperor, and then we could, like, you know,
Rule this world together.
It's
better than life.
Yeah, I think the main thing is like he wants power too, kind of, to do things, but he's not like, it's not like he's just trying to
Rule the universe.
Yeah, just take over to take over. He's actually, he just thinks like, okay, well, I need to get in this position, and then like things will be good or whatever. I don't know, he's an interesting character. And then Obi-Wan didn't believe him, and then it turned out he was actually like, and I don't know if Palpatine knew that he was conspiring against him, because the fact that he just lets him get killed like nothing. He literally says do it, it's not even just lets him, he encourages it to happen. But I don't know, I think Disney gave too much, I know it sounds bad to say, but I think they gave too much individual freedom to the directors of each movie, and that's why they're so like kind of incoherent. Like they were kind of had trouble connecting together and had issues and stuff. Because instantly in the third movie, they're like, oh wait, it was the same director as who did the first one, J.J. Abrams. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna like have to fix a bunch of things like in his view of it. I've seen the original Space Jam, and when I was a kid, I actually liked it a lot. I thought it was a really fun idea of like these cartoons coming to the real world.
Even though they come to the real world for like half a second. It's more about bringing a real man into the cartoon world.
No.
Oh wait, that's
most
right.
of it takes place in
I
the
forgot they actually go back to the normal world. To actually...
No, most of it takes place in the real world because the whole point is that the cartoons are gone and people are trying to watch TV, and there's nothing happening. It's just a background of like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
I could have sworn
the characters aren't there.
Was the stadium they played in not in?
Because the aliens possess actual basketball players.
They don't possess them; they take their powers.
Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Their powers,
they take their
power. They take their skills.
Yeah, my brain got. Yeah. That's what I meant. And no, I'm pretty sure it's because they're trying to fight for like the Earths, right? Like they're trying to. It's been a long time since I've seen it, and I've heard everyone say that it's not that good and it doesn't hold up.
It's fine for it.
But when I was a little kid, I liked it a lot.
Okay.
I'm not super interested in watching the new one. It seems like it's probably a cash grab.
It absolutely.
I mean, I might check it out.
We can check it out when it's for free.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend money on that.
All right, sorry. So Fac is saying why his thoughts, more thoughts on this story. Mainly where our characters are at. Rey has met the legends she hyped up to her whole life early, only to find out they don't measure up. Finn has steeled his resolve and become less of a turncoat and more of a dyed-in-the-wool rebel. Kylo has taken out Snoke and is unhinged at the helm of the First Order. Poe has matured his more idealistic side, become a more capable soldier for it. I don't know if this is all stuff that plays into the third movie, because I don't know, and it's been a while since I've seen it. I never watched Last Jedi more than once. So I'm not. It's not super fresh in my head. A lot of the things. There was all I don't know. There was all these things where. What was it like in the first movie? They were saying that Rey is someone, and the second movie is like you're no one.
Yeah.
It was like all these weird. It's a lot of it was just I feel like it's the director's visions contradicting each other. They even don't they even just get rid of the Chrome the Chrome Star Trooper chick, the badass.
Yeah, I think she.
I forget her name. Phasma. Yeah, like she seemed like she was maybe like a really cool like secondary.
They gave her the Boba treatment.
And then they just get rid of her. Yeah, and they just get rid of her quick.
Like she looks like a cool character, and then she doesn't actually do a whole lot.
And I know they tease like Finn doing some Jedi stuff, and I don't know if that ever came to anything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm sure.
That was a little overkill. I didn't actually mean to hit that button.
Fact says, from a lore perspective, I like the idea that Rey is just some rando rather than being a Palpatine. That's what happens in the third movie, which I mean, I'm gonna kind of spoil things, but like apparently in the third movie they find out that Rey is like a descendant of Palpatine.
It's a clone.
It's like why? You know why? Because they needed a reason to put Palpatine in, because they ran out of old Star Wars characters to get people to see the next movie. That's really all it was. If they had set things up properly, they wouldn't need even any old Star Wars characters again. The third movie, it would have been you would have been excited enough for the new characters that they wouldn't have had to do that. I don't know. I know I'm being mean, but it's like
I don't think it's really so
like enough people already complain about it, but it's just like a lot of things I feel like are really simple that they could have worked. It's just a shame because like the first movie I didn't have any problem with it. I thought it was like a good setup or whatever. There's like little things where people said like, oh, Rey seems a little overpowered, like she just instantly gets everything. But it's like, you mean it's like whatever. I mean, she could still come up against certain things. It was a little, you know, the fact that she beats the bad right at the start, but that's not the worst. Like it's funny because wrestling has a lot of a similar thing with the way you build up a good wrestling feud. Like you don't want the good guy to just succeed right away. You want them to have to struggle and lose, and you want to get frustrated so that like when they finally can pull it off. And a lot of times they don't. I don't know. Different stories can work differently, but Star Wars isn't really like this super deep, complicated thing. I'm gonna feed Walter and take him out real quick. So I guess you.
Oh, you're gonna leave me here after you went on spouting off about everything.
Fact said, everyone can agree. What were they thinking? Not having the whole trilogy planned out in advance. That's the main issue I have, Fact. Inherently, I don't think that Last Jedi is like the worst thing in the world. I think by itself, it would have been a much better thing. It's just as a part of a trilogy.
I guess I'll go ahead and move on over. So, it is currently Walter time, but since I'm here, you guys are now stuck with me, unfortunately. Oh god. I'm supposed to... Oh. I pushed the wrong block over. Go back here. Oh yeah, so that was Jay ranting about Star Wars and why he hates the series entirely. Because I'm of a different opinion. I think it's the best series. I find no problems with it whatsoever. If I want to slander Walter, now's my time. I can't slander him. I actually like Walter, though. He's a little monster, but I actually like him. Let's go back over here. I don't even remember what door I just opened. Unfortunately, if I move that, I'll never find out. But at least it's there for later. I apologize. I'm not much of an entertainer myself, so all that is coming from Jay's side. So okay, so that was. I keep doing these out of order. It's so weird. I do not know what's wrong with me right now. Both share a bond because we both cause Jay misery. I don't cause Jay misery, just a lot of stress. Really, it's his fault. He should have known better. He says I'm confrontational, but I don't think that's true. It might be a little true. Ever so it's kind of true. Time to swap out this. Damn it, of course I didn't film that fully. Superb soup. There we go. Now it's as strong as the red potion I wasted earlier. I'm gonna... I don't like seeing I'm missing a fourth of a heart, so I'm gonna just grab some more, because I don't think Yetto's charging me. Can't remember. Are you big on Skyward Sword? Plan on picking up the HD version? I mean, I like Skyward Sword. I don't, like, hate it for the reasons everybody else seems to hate it, which I guess I'm trying to remember what it was that people didn't really dislike about it. I think it was the whole stamina thing, but I'm fine with stamina meters because I mean I played Dark Souls, so managing stamina is just kind of par for the course. I think, do people dislike the flying? Because with the flying, like, I have the same opinion of the flying as I do sailing in Wind Waker, where it's something I can just kind of chill and do. But overall, I did like it. I do need to complete it on Hero... Oh, that's my suit. Chain. I need to complete it on Hero, on Hero mode at least, because I think I got to... I believe I got to the... like getting power back to the Thunder Dragon. It was like the I think it was the like second time you go back to the desert.
So I got to that part, and then I think another game had come out, and that's why I had stopped playing it at the time. Like, it wasn't because I hated it, because I actually like hero mode when it comes to Zelda games. I think it's a lot of fun. Like the chance of getting destroyed because like you have double damage on, and you have to actually, use your head a little bit and remember, oh, I can't just get parts from random enemies anymore. Like, I actually have to be smart and carry some potions with myself. Oh, I was trying to get loaded up. So, I do need to go back. I did think it was kind of weird starting off with, what is it, 5, 6 hearts that you start off with in Skyward Sword? I don't exactly understand why that was a thing. I didn't hate it. I'm not, like, ripping on that either. It's not what I'm used to, so. Let's see. People didn't like Fee talking to you mostly. Flying was more of an issue with the Wiimote because you'd hurt your wrist doing it for a long time. Really? I didn't have any issue with that. Yeah, Fee could be a little bothersome if you weren't really, like, dealing with your batteries properly. But, like, overall, it was nothing, that was completely terrible, so. Oh. Unless I missed something, hero mode isn't unlocked from the start, which sucks. Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't usually... oh. Is that gonna hit? Okay. I think it's kind of fine that it wasn't available from the start, because, like, it's not like I usually go for, like, a super difficult mode right at the start of a new game that I'm playing anyhow. So that didn't bug me too much, but yeah, that's right. I forgot if people really hate Fee, which I guess it's kind of just like the same business as dealing with Navi. Oop. Come on in, guys. Shit. Alright, that one's on me. I do not have a key. Oh, yeah, the mic stand's actually kind of in the way, so I couldn't see if I had a key or not. Can't push that down yet. I have to go out here, I think. But yeah, back. Jesus. Yeah, back to it. Like overall, I did enjoy Skyward Sword. Did I have any problems? I think the Imprison was like the only problem I had, just because I did get kind of sick of seeing him. But even then, it wasn't like, it wasn't super bad. I didn't like. I think that was something I wanted to mention before when discussing liking Skyward Sword when Jay was here, but I didn't want to like give away such a creature. I'd rather he see that himself. See, because in prison, I think that's really it. That was kind of the only issue I had, was just having to come back and knock the Imprison around. Because since I did have the Wii Motion Plus or whatever, because that comes installed with the like Zelda Wiimote. If you had bought that bundle, like controlling it wasn't a problem. So like my swings and everything were working just fine. I'm just gonna blow him up and I'll deal with this guy. That's... Whoa. I mean, that works too. Anything over there? Oh, actually, yeah, there's... Plus, if you're feeling bold, you can go for the quick kill, just jumping on his head. Yeah, which I don't think I ever tried, because I was always, oh, it's Zelda, you gotta go by the book kind of guy. I kind of got out of that eventually when I started going for either cheap nonsense or just fun kills. I blew that one. That's a good thing I unlocked this. I was going to walk all the way back up. So, but hey, maybe you can convince Jay to go for those kind of kills. I actually do wonder how he's going to react after he sees that. Oh, you beat him the first time? Well, he'll be like 3 more fights with him. we go. But as for picking up the HD version, no, I wasn't really thinking about it because I like the game. I don't like it enough to like get another version of it since I already have it on the Wii. I am still a little annoyed that like I look back and I got the game and the Wiimote for like a good price, but then I see the what they're called, Joy-Cons. It's like a full. It's just paying for like a new set of Joy-Cons, and then the game is also full price. That like, as far as I know, I didn't see any bundle for that kind of stuff. 3 total. He might like it. He likes weird things. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hello, little friends. Oh, goodbye. Oh, I feel kind of bad killing those guys. These little hockey pucks, which I don't know the name of. Whoop. Okay, I don't remember you coming through the ice wall. Okay, I got you. It's gonna be like that, huh? Let's see. Though it's unfortunate that the imprisoned is directly contrasted by Girahim, who does the multiple evolving fights thing much later. Or much better, sorry. Apparently my brain's actually not functioning at 100%. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he like literally evolves. Well, I mean, imprisoned that literally evolves too. Oh, I can't talk about that anymore. Jay has decided to return.
What were you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
Okay. I can't talk about gacha to them. They'll think I'm a freak, and none of them even like gacha.
I actually remembered one thing, like
As soon as he comes back.
Yeah.
As soon as he comes back, Jay just. I gotta start ranting again. I just remembered. I remembered how I can make you lose, Fac.
No, this shouldn't lose. It's just one of my opinions.
Mm-hmm.
While I was
Don't read the chat.
taking Walter out, but I have to. I can't sort of
Actually,
miss.
don't read the chat. No, that's all. That's all talking to me, Jay.
If you want to slander Walter, now's your time, Mike. You share a bond because you both caused Jay mystery. Can't remember. Are you big on Scar Sword? Love.
No, spoilers ahead, Jay. That's what I'm telling you not to read the damn chat.
I don't even know.
Well, then don't read it.
I'm not. I mean, well, let me freaking
What?
think in my brain. Jesus.
You don't have one.
Alright, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so when I was taking Walter out, I did remember one thing about Last Jedi specifically that I didn't like it in the movie, just in itself. Like, outside of just cohesive trilogy, like, I just thought this was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the fact that the rebel leader or whatever,
Oh.
she completely keeps everyone out of the dark on her plan, and she literally, in the dark of her plan, of how they're just slowly running out of gas as they're being chased, and like seems like they're just all gonna die, and it's literally just, we're just gonna keep moving, like just trust it, and it's like and then it literally seems like, okay, she's gonna lead them all to death, and then so Poe's gonna have to come up and like be rebellious and like come up with a plan to save them. And then it turns out, no, she had a plan. Poe should have did that and and she actually was good. And then to really like to really just hammer it in, they have her sacrifice herself. So
in a really
so
really
they
cool way,
they really
too.
It's really cool how it happens, but it's like they're really trying to manipulate you to be like, oh, she's actually really awesome that she did that and she was good all along. But thinking back on it, there's no reason whatsoever for her to not fill everyone in on the plan. There's no benefit. There's no reason.
Mm-hmm.
It literally, it's just a device to make you not like her at first, so you can be surprised at the twist that it turns out she had a plan, and oh wait, she was actually gonna sacrifice herself. It's just really lazy.
Yeah, that's why she's my favorite character.
It's just really lazy, and I don't know, like that I really didn't like. Literally, the lesson they're teaching you is blindly follow your leaders, but they always know what's best for you. Like, that's literally the lesson they tell you right there.
That's a bad lesson.
Yeah, like, if your leader's a good leader and they fill you in and everything and they're doing good, then that's good. But if your leader's just like, oh, just listen to me because I said so, you know, it's just silly. Like, that was one thing in the movie I really didn't like.
Ah. Stupid boxes. Just before you answer, yeah, I didn't realize for the last fight he'll actually slap you back. That's really interesting. I think just because I was focused on trying to whoop his ass.
Fact said, well, we don't know that she didn't fill in more people on the plan. We only see it from so many perspectives. And the movie opens with Poe's insubordination, which is why he isn't told. I get that, like, they're trying to do the message that Poe shouldn't try to go on his own so much, and that's fine, but I don't think they did it well at all.
Right.
I think it was just not well done. I think it was just lazy and manipulative the way that they were doing it. And it's like, oh, if she didn't fill more people in, she should have filled everyone in. There's no reason that everyone shouldn't know. In fact, everyone should know so that they can work together properly. I mean, there was multiple people who went with the mutiny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
think so.
that wouldn't have happened if everyone was filled in. It doesn't matter if, like, oh, you know, several of the most important people. Like, no, like, everyone should have, there's no reason. It's a very basic thing. Like, here's our plan. This is why I'm doing this. Like, I don't know. That was just something that was just like the one main thing that I remember thinking was just really, really dumb. Everything else, like, there's stuff you can argue. Like, some people didn't like the space Leia flying. I thought it was silly. It was funny.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I don't care. Like, I'm not offended by that. I thought it was
I'm not
funny.
either.
Like, that to me is like something where it's like, you know, whatever. I could see how people could think it's really epic, or people could think it's silly.
I didn't think it was epic. I just thought it was funny.
But the whole, you know, I'm being a bad leader. Wait, no, I'm actually great. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna also sacrifice myself. Like that, come on. Like, they're really, really trying to get, like, I don't know. Like, once again, Star Wars isn't a huge, deep, it's just a popcorn movie in the end. But, like, I don't know.
Jesus.
When I just see something that to me just feels really obvious, like this is what they're trying to do, and it doesn't make sense, I just, my radar goes off.
I'm so upset. I'm sorry that I upset you by,
I'm not even upset, I just get kind of passionate. That's just the thing.
I mean, there's no difference, really.
You could be just passionately.
No. Passionately upset. I got another heart container, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, fact said, I take my space wizard movies very seriously. A lady flying through space just ruins my immersion. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm not, like, super offended by it. Like, it's not... It's pretty close to, like, JoJo. Like, how, for me, JoJo, the story is not important at all, because it's not really well written.
Don't say that when Kiko's around.
It's just a fun thing, like, oh, that's a really cool idea for a power. Oh, that's a really cool way that he was able to beat that enemy.
Right.
Like, that to me is just what makes JoJo fun. The story is just completely all over the place. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could say the same like Dragon Ball Z or whatever.
But you said you like Dragon Ball Z for the story.
I mean,
You said the story's the most important thing to you.
it's the modern day Shakespeare.
But it's a bad show.
I think I've said this before, but I think the original Dragon Ball is the best of the whole series. I love the original Dragon Ball. It's just an adventure. It's not just power creep. It's just an adventure.
It is just power creep as Z. It's really fun.
Everything sent from Z onwards.
Yeah.
And I grew up, and Z's the first one that I saw, and then I started seeing Dragon Ball after, and I was like, what is this, a prequel? But no, like, the original Dragon Ball is a really, really fun show.
I broke her heart.
She's just waddling.
Yeah. She'll waddle the whole way, too. Like, she'll take all her time getting up there.
Hey, Mismo. Top of the mornings, I'm Mismo, the easily distracted. Oh, what's that? Fact said JoJo's like the most lavishly produced version of two kids having an argument about their made-up heroes, and they just keep adding powers, and it's just great. Pretty much, yeah.
I attack you
But
with
my guy came first time.
I was saying, I attack you with my ultimate attack. I block it.
Yeah. You know what's... Did I ever tell you the story of, like, when I was, like, in elementary school, like, young, and we would, like, play fight? And the kids would be, like, probably want to do, like, Dragon Ball characters, right? Which I was into as well. But I had, like, my Dreamcast at the time, so I was like, I'm Akuma.
You're
Yeah, and they're like, who's that?
Who's that?
Yeah, and I tried to explain them what a demon slide was, so I was like, I avoid your attack by doing this. It's...
Jesus.
Oh, this part.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this friend?
She's like that one He-Man. It's a He-Man character, right? With, like, the multiple heads.
Many-Face.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I really...
Wait, is this the actual boss already?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's only been an hour, dude. This boss fight doesn't exactly take long either.
Does she get, like, covered in ice, like a giant ice thing? Is that what happens? I
Not
forget.
like an ice golem, but she has, like, a ice shell.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And I like it because she's no longer Yetta.
Twilight
She's
Ice Mask.
Blizzetta.
Isn't that just her normal name?
Her normal name's Yetta.
Oh, okay.
So it combined Blizzard and Yetta.
Oh, that's so cool.
The reflection.
Just everything. I just like the room. I like icy stuff too.
Oh no, same here. This is one of my favorite boss things too.
And the fact you're just chipping away like it's a Russian doll with all these layers.
Right. It's a Matryoshka. That's how it's pronounced. I got her.
It's great how pulling it back also can hit him. Very unchill transition. Not very Cash Money. I've heard a jump scare us like that. You did it. You beat the girl.
I did. Yeah. Like that theme's fine, but it's this theme right here, the second.
The way that her face like flips like that, it suggests that it's always there. It just came out at this moment.
Well, of course. When Yeto pisses her off, she becomes this. Like the organ here is so good.
I told you to take the trash out.
Oh, we have to do it later.
I know. Yeah, we'll do that after the stream. Yeah, the organ's really good. That's like some Ganondorf-ish right there.
Yeah, it's really on top of cheese. Whoa. Oh, I forgot what I was supposed to do right there. My bad. God damn it. Yeah, when they first come down to Fairy, you're supposed to turn around and smash one or two of them, so you have room to actually escape out of that.
Right.
That was my. I'm sitting here. Sorry, I was like talking about how much I like this fight, and I wasn't thinking about what I was actually supposed to do.
That's fine. You always get a little bit more leeway when you're streaming.
I have to be perfect. Otherwise, I'm nothing. Hey!
Is it just deflect?
Damn it. Yeah, because it's a bit fat with its hitbox, so it smashed one of the ice pillars instead.
Did Flake come in here or did?
No, he was gone
You never-
and he was
okay.
like, nah.
Yeah, I'll feed him after this.
Yeah, so
Actually, how much more is it to go? Because it doesn't take that long.
that was the first hit. So two more, I believe.
Yeah, okay, I'll just let this finish. I wonder if you could play a real life organ that fast. It's not that fast.
It's a little quick.
Or maybe he's talking about the way that organs work, because I know it shoots air. That might be specifically what he's talking about.
No, it's a fat guy blowing steam.
I don't know, because I've never played an actual organ.
Just aim high for the last one.
I think you would be able to, though.
You should learn to play organ, Jay. You already know how to play piano.
It's not about learning, I think I've just never had an organ available.
You learn how to play.
And I don't really know how to play piano, I just
Diddle around on it.
know how to hit some things.
Yeah. No, same here.
know when I was.
I could maybe try to do this by not the whole thing, but the main melody.
Mm-hmm. I can't do it on stream. That'll be because that's Nintendo music. Yeah.
Maybe I will do it.
Just to piss them off.
Would there be room for the power to plug the keyboard in?
Yeah, if we unplug you.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll unplug your iron lung, so this way we can, so you can play the keyboard in your dying minutes. You have like 10 minutes to do it.
Convert it into a organ.
But yeah, I did it. I smashed the mirror. Yeah, Jay's gonna go and feed Floyd now. Because Jay doesn't know how to feed small dogs anymore. That was the way we treated that girl. To be fair, she came at us. I mean, if someone screams in my face and then tries to stab me with icicles, I think I'd hit them with a giant iron ball as well. Oh. I mean, with the time that I beat it. Let's see, so... I believe next would be the... Oh. Yeah, I believe... Oh. I believe next would be the Temple of Time, so... Take a little bit to get through the woods. Do I have to do anything beforehand? Shit. Oh, I'm sure. Oh no, okay. Oh man, that's right. I forgot I have to find the like sky letters after, or sky letters. I mean, they're whatever. I have to find the runes after the Temple of Time so I can actually restore power to the Dominion Rod, so I can actually get to the City in Sky. I think most organs nowadays pump the air automatically. The foot pedals are just for the super low register. Oh. I gotta be honest, I don't know what that means. I'm not a music person. All I know is how to pick up a guitar. Oh, such a lovely moment. And now I'm gonna steal their love. Oh, this is mine. And if you talk to them after, you can get a little extra heart out of it. So weird seeing myself have like 2 bars of hearts. This is another one of those games where I would go through and do like a 3-heart run. I had no choice but to carry around fairies because I tend to fuck around with dark nuts. So, and if they smack you once, you die when you only have 3 hearts because they take 3 to 4. So, you know, carrying around fairies is the best option you have there. Mizmo has an electronic organ that pumps in the air. Test how fast they can play without the notes interrupting each other.
So knows right. He's basically sure. Yeah, I'm just guessing because like I said, I never played one, but I know a little bit about how they work.
Yeah. Fact was saying that they think most organs nowadays just pump the air automatically. And the footprints.
He had an organ?
No. Mizmo? Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Electronic organ.
Oh, an electronic organ.
Yeah. Okay, so that was that. So, you know what I remembered as I was thinking over the stuff I have to do for the next area?
What did you remember?
When, after the Temple of Time, in order to restore power to the Dominion Rod, I have to go around getting the runes and shit.
Runes?
Yeah. For the book, so this way the guy can read it.
They're just like scattered around the world, or what?
They're all underneath the owl statues. So in order to like power up the rod, I think. Oh no. So I think you read one and that powers up the rod, and then you go and collect the other ones because you have to use the rod to move the statues. And by doing that, he'll read the book again, and it'll open up a hole on the statue that's underneath Kakariko that you can use the Dominion Rod on after.
Oh, okay.
And that'll take you to the cannon, which then you take the cannon over to the clowns, and you have them do an extensive repair on it.
Here come the clowns. Here they come. Here they come.
So I got a nice little treat for you. Hopefully you don't destroy their ears.
Oh no, I won't be like blasting or anything. I'll probably even point it away. Make sure you save just in case.
It's saved automatically.
Okay.
Or not automatically, but it's saved after I warm out. Yeah, just unplug yourself. Because this one is the Wii U. This one is just.
You can go and plug this. That should be the new insult.
Yeah, Jay grabbed the ham bone.
I have this keyboard that's like really old.
Like Jay. Did you know Jay is actually 643 years old?
I don't know how well they could hear that because I don't want to like make it too loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mismo says sounds good. Dude, Megalovania.
God, I don't even. Doesn't it like da 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 da. Yeah, I don't even know how I'd start with that. I could do like
Just like that.
I can't really play anything, but
Play She's Coming Home.
certain like melodies.
Play She's Leaving Home. Whoops.
She's coming home. She came back. Surprised he has not busted out a No More Heroes tune yet. I haven't really. It's been a long time since I even touched a keyboard, and I never even like really properly learned how to play. I just kind of did a lot of things by ear. I wonder if I could figure out the main melody to No More Heroes.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
I think that uses an organ actually.
What?
The da 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 da. It's like an electric organ sound effect, I think. Like,
Hey, real quick, I totally forgot about this one right here.
is it the? I guess I'll just watch this. Oh, like a. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
See,
the jump
that's what I'm
strike.
saying. This game has so many cool moves.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Like it was like, here's the sixth skill, and I was like, sixth skill? Which one is that? Got a baseball game.
yeah.
Alright, cool. I think I'm down to one technique.
Da, 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 da. I don't know. It's true. I'll have to like figure that out another time.
Figure what out.
I'm trying to remember what songs I even know to play.
Play Epic.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can we?
It's not gonna matter. Damn it. It's been so long. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, the opening notes in Megalovania are kind of similar. 1-1 theme. I think it's E, up an octave, E, down G.
Actually, I'm gonna turn down the game audio so that way.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Just turn off the game entirely, why don't you?
No, that was weird. All right, just so
Hey, hot
it's
dang.
not conflicting. Okay, so.
Jay, I spent all the money.
Really? That fast? A-double-O, how's it going? Megalovania is similar to the 1-1 theme. E up an
I just read
octave. E. Well, I don't remember. Clearly, I was doing something else. Can I read it so
No.
I can see what the notes are, please?
Absolutely.
Sir?
I was reading
You
the
wanna
notes
play
off
it?
to you. You scum.
E up an octave, E down an octave, and then G. And then let me try to remember. So it's C, A, B, C, D, E. So E. E down.
No.
That doesn't sound right.
Because you have a normal piano.
G. That sounds.
It's like right there.
That's.
Might be misremembering the last note, but the E's are definitely right. So many letters.
Isn't it like a guitar sound? Like that?
No.
That's not. Doesn't it?
That's not exactly it.
Well, I'm not gonna get the exact sound.
That is pretty close though. Hey, it's off. Oh! It's off. Thanks. Oh, damn it, they're all on the other side.
I can't remember anything I know.
Okay.
Do you...
No.
Let's see, do you recognize this song? Wait.
Oh, it's Noeo.
Snow.
Snow AO.
Play Billie Jean.
Yeah, play Billie Jean actually.
Mike, would you live in space for 6 months if you got paid for it? Did you answer that?
Oh, no, I didn't actually. How much do I get paid?
I don't know, cause like, I don't even like the idea of scuba diving, and space is like scuba diving times 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I just don't like the idea of like being just
Alone.
trapped.
Yeah, trapped. You're just unemployed.
You're trapped.
It depends on how much I get paid. I probably wouldn't mind staying in space. It also depends on like
Oh yeah.
if I have decent Wi-Fi or something. Can't read that. Oh, you're doing Zara's domain. Nope. No.
Damn it.
Let's see, 15 million. Oh no, 1 million. Sorry, like I said, I don't have my glasses on, so can't read, and I don't know where they are. They're on the bed somewhere. So $1 million, like Dr. Evil would say. Yeah, I'd stay up there for $1 million for 6 months.
Something sounds off.
So glad he's made the decision not to return to Earth. So brave and... Jay, I need you to read. Conscientious of...
Yep, fact.
Did they say Jeffinal?
Jolly Roger Bay. I always like calling it Dire Dire Docks because it sounded cooler to me, but it's used in both stages.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're what are you trying to read?
Anything? Starting with FAC right there.
Jeff is launching himself in July 20th. 1 million, like Dr. Evil would say. So glad he's made the decision not to return to Earth. So brave and conscientious of Jeffinal. All major conveniences are provided, even an anti-gravity room. I guess that's for the thing.
But do I have access to Wi-Fi? I gotta keep up with my gotcha games. Otherwise, Jay will yell at me again. It's music time with Jay and Mike. Or I guess
It doesn't sound right.
I guess just with Jay. Maybe your keyboard's broken.
No.
Every time you go for that note.
It's not that, like, I just don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure out what it's supposed to be.
I didn't say you didn't know what it was. I was just saying that every time you go for that note, that's when problems arise.
Like, it sounds by itself, it sounds like it should be the right one. But it's not when you play with the other stuff. That sounds like the right key note, but I don't know what to play with it.
Jay, why didn't I bring my horse?
Why don't you bring what?
Why didn't I bring my horse? Why am I running?
I don't know. Why don't you call it?
I can't. I didn't get the whistle from Ilya yet because she's still brain dead.
I'm just gonna hit the one note.
Okay.
Man.
Gotcha games holding you back. Yeah, kinda. First 5-star pull from outer space. It'd be too much. Mostly because I don't get 5 stars. It's against the law to get 5-star pulls. What the hell was that?
I don't know what else I
Yeah,
know.
you're missing a good conversation.
A good conversation? That was the exact sound of Pirate Bay, Pirate Go. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it sounds just like it. Not gotcha games holding you back. The first 5-star pull from outer space. Let's see, what's another one?
Oh, these aren't friends. Look, Jay. Instant death. Never mind. Instant death. Jay, it's called Can't Stop, not Stop.
Can't stop. Oh, I know how to straight up just play like kids, pretty much.
You do play like a
From
kid.
MGMT. And I have like the drums and everything.
I heard Cruel Angel's thesis in Super Mario 64's Sound Fun earlier today. Blessed and Cursed.
What's Cruel Angel's thesis?
I think that's the opening to Evangelion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
think so. Thought it was dark. That was Dark Necessities at first.
Alright, so this is like probably the song I know how to, like an actual, pretty much this whole song, and I even have the drums and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I probably played it for you before, haven't I?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes Jay will just serenade me when I come over.
The tempo is exactly 123.
Oh really?
Yep.
Just like your age.
And then we use, what's the sound we use? We use that one.
I'm sorry I walked all the way back here. I forgot to grab the horse because I'm an idiot.
I don't matter. We're just having fun.
Apparently I don't know how to... why? Oh, this song. Do Feel Good Inc.
Damn it.
Aw. It's okay.
It's been so long.
Yeah, helps right. I think you're gonna get a copyright strike. Oh, see, Fact says K because you're dealing with
You were a child, crawling on your knees, toiling, making mommy so proud. But your voice is too loud. You like to watch you laughing, picking insects off plants. Time to think of consequences. Control yourself. Take only what you need from it. God, I can't play this so much.
Who wants to sing?
Well, I used to. It's been so long.
It's okay. Like Fact said, you're working in a hostile work environment.
Yourself. Take only what you need from them.
Yeah, it's kids.
Family of trees. Actually, for a public speaking class I took in community college, one of the things we had to do was just explaining how to do something to someone, like something with steps. And it could be like anything, just how to make a sandwich or how to make anything.
Okay.
And I decided like, oh, I'll do like how to construct like a basic song. And I explained how like there's kind of like 3 main parts to a song, and you have like the beat, and you have like the rhythm, and like the melody. And I actually showed it, and I actually performed that song for the class. And somehow like I was so bad with public speaking, like I would like stutter and I would forget what I was saying, and I would like just freeze up a lot and say a lot. I was horrible. I would be nervous, shaky. Like I was horrible at public speaking. But for some reason, like performing a song in front of the class was like way easier. Like it was just way easier to just play a song. I don't know why. Like the performing music is a lot easier than
Because it's something you're used to. Not performing in front, but you're used to.
Oh, hey, Chris myself. Oh, she was the one who said that I was gonna copyright strike. Oh wow, they just copy pasted those little wooden chests straight into Skyward Sword. Really? That's funny.
Oh, the little small ones? I didn't even realize.
But yeah, I used to never play that a lot better. I just have it down. Does anyone in the chat like the Killers? I just remembered I knew a Killers song. We hope you enjoy your stay. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. We hope you enjoy your stay. Outside the sun is shining, seems like heaven ain't far away. And it's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. And shit, how's it going?
That shit.
Aggressively. Shit, I forgot it. Aggressively. No. Aggressively. We all defend. Shit. The role we play. Regrettably, it's time to sing. Can't remember the... Regrettably, it's time to send you on your way. We've seen it all, bonfires of trust and flash floods of pain. But it doesn't really matter, don't you worry, it'll all work out. No, it doesn't really matter, don't you worry, that is what it's all about. I don't know. I used to know how to play that one too.
It's okay. It sounds good.
It's actually the opening of an album, the opening and the outro of an album, but I combined the two of them.
Oh, okay. You're a genius. Yeah, sorry if I haven't been like talking or reading the chat much. I figure, I'll just shut up so Jay can
well, yeah,
play
I've
his
been
music.
like, I know I've been like,
No, it's not on you. I'm just letting them know, like, I kept my mouth shut so they can hear all this beautiful piano.
no, yeah, they didn't do somebody that I used to
whoops.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Goaty, which I think is like basically a one-hit wonder. I don't know if I never heard anything else by them. A smash stage in the making. Suspect. I thought they were people. I had no idea they were goats. That's incredible. Referring to who?
Oh, they're saying that the killers are goats.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what other songs I might know. Like I said, it's been a long time since I even touched this piano.
Look, Jay, it's that bird I stole from you. And he remembers.
I have a song that I made up. I think I can try to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Which sound effect do I use for that? Wait, how do I even start it? Oh, there it is. I think I use like a synth strings.
Oh, play Midna's Lament.
I don't know how to play that. How does that even go?
Here, I'll just go kill Midna again.
Okay. I'll just play a song that like I made up so that it's like, actually remember how to do it, I think.
Play the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time.
Actually, you know what's funny? I used to there was a sound on here that sounds very similar to it.
Forest Temple?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Let me see if I can find it. I remember that specifically. I would just...
That's not for chickens, damn it, that's for hawks. Good, Jay.
Oh my god, he's got a golden cuckoo.
Uh-huh. And he calls on it using the hawk whistle.
That's how powerful it is.
I know.
Alright, see you, Mismo. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. You have a good evening or day. And thankfully this cuckoo's chill so it doesn't just like run off after you place it down.
Isn't that kind of...
Yeah, that's
I only barely remember how it sounds with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty close. Play Bone Trousel. Trying to figure out Lost Woods. No, the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Forest Temple. That kind of is like... Yeah, I only kind of remember it. Oh, I used to know how to do the opening to Clockwork Orange. Oh, how did that go?
I read that. The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I never watched the movie.
Is it? Something like that.
Like I said, I've never watched the movie, so.
It's called The Funeral of Queen Mary by Wendy Carlos. And it was like one of the earliest instances of like using synth music in general, but like definitely like in film, like using like a lot of like synth stuff. This is our ocarina.
There you go. That's perfect time, actually. I'm in the Lost Woods.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was fast. I was probably
Not really.
I probably heard it subconsciously.
No, that's not really that fast. I've actually been dicking around it quite a bit.
Moonlight Sonata. Moonlight Sonata is like Moonlight Sonata.
Jill plays it. That's not it.
Yeah, it is.
It's not Moonlight Sonata. Oh, cool. That's Fifth of Beethoven.
Isn't Beethoven's fifth? But dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, Killers when we were young. Yeah, that's the Killers. That's not Moonlight Sonata?
I don't think so. Yeah, see? That's like Fact says, it's not Moonlight Sonata.
What's that one?
Jill plays Moonlight Sonata in Resident Evil.
Moonlight Sonata. Oh, Moonlight Sonata's the Beatles is because backwards.
I guess.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, the Beatles song Because
I've never
is Moonlight Sonata backwards.
Oh, I've never heard that song.
Oh, because it wasn't in the Sgt. Pepper movie soundtrack?
I'm sorry, I've never actually
see
heard
how
that
it
song.
is.
Get over yourself.
You never heard the Because the world is round,
No, I haven't.
it turns me on. Alright, we're gonna play an original track
No.
by the J himself.
I don't think so. No, I don't think I've heard that song.
So I think it goes like... That's pretty much like... I have like words to it, but... Like, I'm gonna sing my own song on stream.
Yeah, that's for the Patreons,
Yeah, that's for the Patreons.
which you can subscribe to for
I can't...
$14.99 a month.
The fact that I can't believe Beethoven liked the Beatles so much.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, no, literally, I'm trying to remember the story. I think John Lennon was like half asleep, or he was in the middle of bed, and Yoko, I think, was playing piano. She was playing
Oh,
Moonlight Sonata, and he was like, "Can you play that backwards?" And so she
it's a
played
weird
it.
request.
She played it backwards, and he was like, "I want to turn that into a song." Jay can do the "I wanna be a balls shot caller."
Pardon?
That sounds familiar for some reason. Let me see.
Oh, okay. So I knew where I was going. I just went there ahead of the time.
I don't think I know how that one goes, unfortunately.
Get off me.
Yeah, I can't really play keyboard. I just occasionally like come up with a song or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
all them three here.
Where'd that one go?
All the way around.
What's the lore with the freaky puppets? You want to explain that one, Mike? Why not?
Because.
They're just Emil's friends.
Oh, I'm the idiot. They're,
I'm the maniac. Are you excited for me to play Automata?
I'm not paying attention. Well, that's his own fault. With the puppets, I mean, they're probably just constructs made by the Skull Kid, so he's not so lonely out here.
Is it the same Skull Kid?
From earlier?
From Majora's and Ocarina?
No.
It's
Probably
just
not.
a Skull Kid?
I think it's just a Skull Kid, because that's the thing, there are multiple Skull Kids.
Is any freaky looking child in Emil now? I mean, it is a similar... Like, Emil's very puppet-like, and then he has that big smiley, like, but spooky face, and, like, doesn't he have, like, those... I don't know.
Those cute eyes.
I guess I didn't really get
That loving smile.
a good look at him.
He has the good look of a husband.
I don't understand. Yeah.
I think it's just a Skull Kid. Oh, okay, I'll just drop a puppet right on top of me, I guess that's fine.
Oh yeah. Almost. How did that one go?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember another song that I made up. Was it?
That you made up, don't you mean that you bought off me?
Bought off you?
Yeah. Jay, you missed it. I didn't even deal with these puppets. That's okay. Just keep playing. Floyd between your legs. So. Might be the same Skull Kid. I think the Kokiri stayed children forever, right? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because and this is after Ocarina. Yeah, but you know what? The Kokiri stay kids forever, but the Skull Kids aren't Kokiri anymore. They're like what's become of a Kokiri who's left the forest.
Well, that's just their theory, isn't it? You don't know if that's really true.
That's what the kids say.
Yeah.
At least, yeah, that's my theory. At least that it's. I mean, it could be like a Skull Kid that managed to survive for so long.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. Isn't Twilight Princess supposed to follow Majora's Mask?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the spirit is the spirit of the hero is, I guess it's supposed to be
That's why they're both
Link.
the darker games.
Yeah.
And then Wind Waker is the big old water game. Does oh, he just vanished.
Yeah.
Dude, your favorite puzzle. Are you hyped?
I don't have to do it again, thankfully.
I installed a new one.
Please don't.
I modded it so there's like the whole rest of the game is just that puzzle from now on.
I destroyed myself. Now what I don't appreciate is how these bastards got into the Sacred Grove.
Oh yeah? Well, you know what I feel about that?
But Jay, look, they shouldn't be here. Go.
Go, go, go.
That's Wario. Go.
This is what I say to Mike after we're done streaming.
There's 5.
You know what I say to you after we're done streaming?
Get up.
Cool, very nice, Jay.
Go.
And that's my response.
This is Mike at he's a teacher. He teaches kids how to exercise.
Jesus. That sounds like a WarioWare game.
It does.
It's like a micro game.
It's Donkey Kong. Whoops. How's that accident?
Go.
It's Donkey Kong. You just stop. Put that thing away. I can throw you out. Most 3D Zeldas define themselves by their orientation to Ocarina of Time. That's true.
This is Mike when he's pulling gotchas and he's getting closer and closer to his waifu.
Stop.
He's getting closer to getting the 5-star waifu. Closer.
What was that? So stupid.
That's when you get
What
it.
was that gross sound that came in the
An
middle of the
accident.
heartbeats? Oh, I'm an accident now.
And then you accidentally pull the wrong one.
Oh, okay. I did. Jay, I pull the wrong one all the time. But Jay, it's a time snail.
Buddy, you're up. Buddy, you're up. Wait, that's the Collins Bear Beat. What's that?
That?
I don't know what that is. But people might use like sounds from this keyboard for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Skull Kids could be immortal. It's possible.
Says who?
This is the OG Forest Temple. Says 00. Google Collins Bear. Alright, I will do that.
Jay.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see if this is. Okay, I could hear that.
What the fuck was that?
It's pretty similar.
Okay, I gotta.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that one, Feck.
Alright, my controller was acting kind of funky there for a second. This is the OG Forest Temple? No, this is the Light Temple.
It's the Light Temple.
Light Temple. Because I guess they were supposed to have a Light Temple, but they're like, I don't know if they didn't have enough time or budget or something, or they just decided to axe it and just have Raru give you the medallion. Because that's why you get a medallion so early. Jesus. It's me as I see the like golden card start to slow down.
Could've sworn there was like other stuff.
Did you just deny me?
I forgot I knew how to play this.
Jay, everybody was gonna play that. Whoops.
Wait. Do you know that song? You know what that song's called?
Pop Rocks.
Popcorn. Close.
Oh.
It's Popcorn by the artist Pop Butter. And I think later it was like it was sampled
Mm-hmm.
in like it might have been like one of those like Crazy Frog ringtone things or something.
Oh, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Fact said, I think they layer in an Earthbound track in the Collins Bear video as well.
Oh, really?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Look, Jay, I don't have to break them out of a pot.
Oh, nice.
They just decide they're coming with me.
They just live here now.
Well, no, the Dominion Rod is here, and that's what they need to get back home.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's like,
Oh, you're taking them to the Sky Place, right? Or no?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
look, it's a baby skull. Well, not a baby Skulltula, but like a juvenile Skulltula.
You killed it. It was walking away and you killed it.
Well, what else am I gonna do? Not kill it?
Maybe.
What the hell? Okay, that was weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that Banjo?
I can't remember how to do it.
Thought those were Baby Goma. Oh yeah, you know, yeah, they're probably, well, like I said, probably like juvenile Goma. So I don't know why I thought Skulltula. I think I honestly just forgot that Goma was even in this game. Well, it's a, you know, it's like Arachnogoma or something, or Armagoma. I think it's Armagoma. I think a friend used to call it Arachnogoma. I have one of those backwards where I used to say the name right.
I can't remember. I knew how to do it. I don't remember where it is.
Is it just Argoma? Huh. It's been like ages since I played. It's creepy chickens from Skyward Sword. Chickens got boobas on the back. They got boobas on the front too. Jay's disturbed. Look, Jay. Our mustaches.
Whatever. You get the idea. I like how they look in this game.
Yeah, they're really cool looking. And I like that they're hopping around. Like, the reason for hurting you while hopping around like that isn't just because they bump into you. It's because they're swinging a hammer around.
Double O said the creepy chickens are from Skyward Sword. In fact, got defensive.
They're not creepy. They're cute. Jay, play
Like it's when you finally pull your gotcha waifu.
Now, Jay, I can only marry in some of the gotcha games I play. Not all of them.
Why not?
Because in some of them you can only bond with them, and some of them you can bond with them and marry them. But I'm not gonna get into that because I'm pretty sure my status is already dropped lower than it already was.
But Fact plays Genshin Impact.
That's barely a gotcha game.
And
In fact, doesn't even like Genshin Impact. Oh, I thought you were gonna start playing Here Comes the Bride. Yeah, that's what Jay was gonna play.
I started it, but I
Aw,
stopped before it was too late.
I was really hoping this would shock me. Should have done this hero mode. I'm tired of this baby mode game. Can't just play Chun-Li's theme. Can I say that? Is that okay? Oh! You can't almost start playing Dog Song. Maybe start playing the Gates of Hell. Or Gates of Doom. Gates of Hell or Gates of Doom? Yeah, I don't know.
Wait.
You having fun, Jay?
These are like proper notes.
Whoa! Take this over here real quick.
Mike.
Hmm?
Mike, I told you to take care of that before the stream.
Jay?
Mike!
Jesus. Jay, do we have to talk about your little incident during our lizard play?
Oh god. Forgot about
Lizard
that.
playthrough. Don't clip that.
And we had no sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were like, I wanted to go to bed, and you're like, oh, but you said we'd stay up for 4 hours playing the game Lizard,
It was pretty fun.
and then not even complete it.
Michael, listen.
Oh! It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to you. What's up? Jesus.
Whoops. I hope that's not too loud, guys.
Yeah, you probably like clipping the audio and shit.
No, yeah, an NES Lizard.
It's not really.
It was a really cool game, honestly. Even though like
It's also the review, Jay.
I got pissed that
That you had to restart.
yeah, they didn't explain what was gonna happen. You were gonna lose. You're gonna have to restart from the beginning.
Yeah. Oh no, fact, please.
What?
Because I goofed.
Thought you were gonna start too impatient to play those little statues. Lizard play.
Because I accidentally said when we did a lizard play. Because
Yeah.
I didn't say lizard play through. I
That's
just
what it
did
was.
Jay.
What?
You can't yell at me for being. Oh fuck. Well. Jay, look what you did.
I did that? No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's your fault.
That's funny.
Bastard game. Oh shit. It should just let me put the iron ball down on places. Then come back to retrieve it.
Oh yeah, that's another one. I'm slowly remembering songs that I used to. What? Oh, wait.
Sounds familiar. Whoa.
It's like.
Alright. Statue prick.
It's the sad song from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, okay. I was like, this sounds familiar. What are you doing? There we go. J too innocent to understand. You ever think about how wild it is that Link just open palm shoves those doors open? Holy hell.
Is there something about the word lizard play that I don't know?
No, it's okay.
What the heck?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, fuck.
You ever think about how wild it is that Link just opened palm? Oh, you just read
That's
this.
okay.
Doors open.
Oh, you realized your mistake.
I know.
Yeah.
That's like if you ever had to open something where you have to like push and pull, like it's very difficult. And those are like giant stone doors.
If I ever had to I opened doors all day, Jay.
How powerful is Link for such a small boy?
How powerful are you?
4.
1 4. Oh, play Freddy Freaker. I hate that. Remember in Ocarina of Time when you can open up, when you can hit these crystals with a slingshot and it actually turns them on and off?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that in this game.
Do you see those crystals until you have an arrow? I feel like you just use arrows, don't you?
Yeah, use a slingshot on eyeballs. I'm just bitching.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a little myth that you can't just, oh fuck. That you can't just shoot it with a slingshot and not have to waste your arrows. Yeah, it's something good there. Ooh, the compass.
Oh, banana. Link is gonna be using a walker by the time he's 35. Yeah, that can't be good for your back. Just...
Yeah, because he's not lifting with his legs. He's straight up lifting with his... Okay.
By the end of the dungeon, Link's just gonna be like ripped, but just at the top, the upper half of him.
He's gonna be like tiny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. I don't even have this stupid thing. Oh, God damn it. Why can't I skip ahead?
Why can't you use cheat code? Come put the keyboard away.
Oh yeah, can't put it away.
Yeah, just because like I'm just
But it's fun, Jay.
I'm just noodling around at this point.
Oh, Dino Folk.
People probably want to actually hear the game.
No, people are having fun listening to you. Jay, look at Dino Folk.
Why are they afraid of dinosaurs?
Dino Folk.
Uh-oh.
Who are you talking?
I thought you said dinophobe.
No, Dino Foe. I don't know if it's Dino. I feel like I've seen it with an L where it's Dino Foe. Like Lizalfo.
So many cool sword attacks you can do. I wish the game pushed back a little more so you could get more out of them. Yeah, but I mean that's every Zelda game, right?
What?
Generally not that challenging.
Yeah, but then they start adding in the hero mode where, which then even then that's just double damage and parts
even
don't
then,
appear in the
it's
wild.
not about really strategic gameplay. It's just be careful, right? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. Which
But
already.
I don't know. Skyward Sword might be different because I know you use a lot of the specific motion. I am curious to when I get to that. How well that'll play out.
Yeah, that guy's Jay's curious. Well, Skyward Sword actually does have a hero mode too.
So many cool. Oh, I already read
Yeah, you
that.
just read that.
I thought you said something else.
No, I was just saying something.
You're saying stuff when I'm on back.
I always do.
Well, you should know you should. What are you doing?
You let him in. He actually followed you in, Jay. You can't yell at him for following his papa. You're basically a papa smurf.
It's true. I found him on those big streets.
They weren't that.
They weren't.
Like the small ones are.
Fuck, are you gonna?
They're just weak enough that you just go around doing that.
Oh, they're like baby spiders. Huh?
Yeah, the baby gonas. I called them Skulltulas earlier, but I'm a fool because I forgot gonas are a thing. Oh,
Fuck, are you gonna help me during my Skyward Sword playthrough?
oh.
Are you going to last matches? Well, because you're not gonna be here for the.
Well, no, but I'm gonna.
Oh, you mean in the chat?
I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah, I mean, well, because Fack is like that's his favorite game. So
Okay, I get it. You don't want my help.
maybe he, How about like you could be like that one riddle where one of you tells only lies and one of you tells only truths. You say stuff as I'm playing the game, and I have to figure out.
I'm okay with that. It's it's an extra like challenge thing.
I have a guitar now.
Oh well. Jay's I'm gonna put the piano away so everybody can hear the game out. I have a guitar now.
You convinced me.
Yeah, it's Jay's music hour.
Oh my god, I need to cut my nails.
I wish I had long nails.
Why would you?
Because I like long nails.
Then grow your nails up.
I can't because I keep chewing them out of anxiety.
That's no excuse. Just don't chew on them.
Wow, thanks, Jay. Stop being depressed. Please. Look, Jay, a stamp.
Is it actually?
Oh.
Oh.
No, because that wasn't like a hidden chest. So that's usually when you can tell it's probably gonna be a stamp.
Fax's Skyward Sword makes better use of all its options, but its options aren't as interesting as all the stuff you learn in Twilight Princess. 8 different ways to swing a sword, and a jab and a spin isn't complicated. Yeah, but maybe they utilize that in a more strategic way when fighting enemies and bosses.
It is, because yeah, you do have to swing certain ways to do certain things. But yeah, for the most part, you don't get like cool stuff like that. I mean, even Wind Waker, like you do have different combos. You got the parry system and everything, and then you do get the hurricane spin. But overall, it's not like something big. It's not like a true combo.
The
system.
hurricane spin's pretty sick though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright. He asked for it, by the way. That wasn't my fault.
Didn't fight those two statues, or did you already fight
I had to fight them. If I fought them, they'd be dead.
them? They glow the blue.
Yeah, I think they either wait until you're close enough, or these ones specifically might have waited until you actually killed all the spiders. Ah. No, I didn't think so. Oh, you can stun it with it now. Oh, that time.
For everyone up.
Play Freebird. What is it?
No, I just wanted to see.
Oh, make sure you're not destroying everybody.
Yeah.
Ah. Who the fuck is the mini boss here again? Oh! I like this. This is such a cool setup for introducing the dark nuts in the game. Jay.
Oh yeah, they're so cool in this one.
Yeah, like I said, this is like a really cool way to like introduce him in this one.
You recognize that?
Oh, that's hold on, give me a sec, because I'm like fighting this. I'm like, oh, it's Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
So yeah, might like to go A to show. To feel the warm thrill of confusion, that space cadet glow. I got some. Wait. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong one.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was thinking of. God, I can't believe I forgot the name of the song.
It's in the flesh.
In the yeah. I was thinking of the one with the question.
I
mark.
love how his armor comes off and then he's like just like he's got like a lighter sword, and he's faster.
Hey, get
It's really cool.
stunned you. Fuck.
You gotta wait.
Just gotta do that. Double spin attack. Yeah, and then the fact that like I like that in the cutscene, like, you know, they throw the sword at you. It's kind of a hint that like if you fight them outside of like just this mini boss thing, because they do throw the sword at you after they lose all their armor. So it's like letting you know, hey, when you're fighting these guys next time, there's not going to be a cutscene here to save you.
That's pretty good. Zach said that I'm gonna play Roundabout at the end of the stream. I'll be roundabout. I can't freaking play that. That's like on the big stream. This thing's pretty out.
I have it, Jay.
What do you have?
Power.
Prove it.
I have the Nintendo power.
You should get the power glove, then you'd be all set.
I mean, I kind of have the power glove. Look. Jay, I have the power glove.
Oh, that's right. It's a really cool surprise since Wind Waker had a similar method of slicing the armor off.
Oh yeah. Even though it was only like two.
Were they like Anubises in that one?
Yeah, they're like jackals.
I know Anubis is. Anubis was a jackal.
Yeah. So yeah, so like with those dark nuts, you knock off the helmet and the chest piece, but in this one, you have to actually like shred their armor.
Now you're playing with power. Whoops. It's like a wiffle ball. At least. There we go. Yeah, I like that you can so there just swing the hammer and destroy things. Jake just utterly annihilates these guys.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's amazing. Well, no.
Let's see if you got one of those.
I do.
You're gonna say to me again, Michael?
No.
Like last. What did you say that related to last time?
What?
Oh, we were watching wrestling and they were like, it's AJ Styles' own private Colossus, and you're like, just like you.
Yeah. That's right.
Double is laughing because you said dark nuts.
I'm sorry, that's what they're called. I can't help it. Ow.
Like walnuts or almonds. I mean, yeah.
Fine, dark almonds. And you know what? This is kind of like I just thought about it right now. Like this is kind of like doing the what's it called? Is it? It's like the Song of Control. Do you remember Wind Waker?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you do the song that lets you like control statues or your partners when you're in the dungeons. Command melody. Thank you. Wind Waker is my favorite game.
You use it to
What's that one song?
I always thought it was called that because you use it to command medley.
You know what? That's really smart. Too bad I'm an idiot who doesn't know what his own game.
Take it easy, walk with light step, baby. Catch a breeze, live amongst life forms in your day. Never need a good piece of peach. Understand the mind of the leech. Swim around till the fish float out of the sockets in your skull. We might hear that live, Michael. That's the Ween song.
Oh, is it? I was like, I have no idea what you're playing.
It's really easy. It's 3 chords. So you know how me and my friend who lives in New Jersey like played at a bar a couple times? I never told you that.
No, you. Just kidding.
So we played at a bar and we only had 2 songs prepared, and we wanted to play one more song because we were able to play like 3 songs, I guess. So like at the last moment, I taught him how to play this because he was the one doing guitar and I was playing bass and singing. And I taught him how to play this because it's just 3 chords. So I just taught him the rhythms of it. And he's like a pretty good guitarist. He's very good. And so he just learned it like literally like moments before we were next. Like we went outside of the bar and I just showed him how to play it. And I was like, yeah, here's how you play it. And then like we went through it a couple times, and then that was like the 3rd song on our, or it was one of the songs on our set list. Yeah, it's a very simple song, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, it sounded good.
I woke this morning, daylight sooner than I thought. The sun was shining. I plucked a flower from the stalk. It smelled good and it made me smile, so I took a run about a quarter of a mile. Felt my lungs fail, so I got myself back home. It's funny because the doo-doos that I like
Yeah,
sing
that's really immature.
in the original song, it's a synth. It's like it's a synth. But since we didn't have a synth, I just hummed it.
Well, just go get the piano again.
Can't play bass and well, actually on that song I think sang because we hadn't practiced it at all, so I just literally had to teach him how to play the guitar part.
Hylian T, apparently.
And then we also played, I Think We're Alone Now, but I don't know if I can remember how that goes. You know that song, right?
No.
You would if you heard it, probably. Probably good.
Oh.
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? So now we're running just as fast as we can. Yeah, I can't really remember it, but also I was playing the bass on that.
Oh, okay.
Running on one another's hands. Is that clicking? Trying to get away into the night, and then you wrap your arms around me as we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now.
I'm sorry.
There doesn't seem to be
Sorry that I'm
anyone
uncultured.
around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
No, doesn't really ring a bell to me, honestly.
It was in that Cloverfield Lane movie.
Was it?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it was in the
songs.
trailer too. It was in the trailer and the movie.
I honestly don't remember. Like,
And it's
any
the
of the
original
songs.
version, which is the one I like. Because Tommy James and the Shondells did the original version.
Who?
They also do Crimson and Clover. You don't know Crimson and Clover?
No.
Really? I
You
could
drop all these names on. I'm uncultured. All I listen to is Donkey Kong 2 country. Whoops. Yeah, all I listen to
Really?
is Donkey Kong
I feel like
Country
if you heard Crimson and Clover, you should at least recognize that one.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's really, really well known. They did Crystal Blue Persuasion, which was a song in Breaking Bad.
Of course it was.
Fact that I'm familiar with Crimson and Clover, the Shema. Yeah, I'm so close.
To what?
But anyways, Tommy James and the Shondell, that was their song in the 60s, but the song was kind of revitalized because it was covered by this girl named Tiffany in the 80s, and that became like the big version everyone knew.
Okay.
And the original version is way better.
That's the one with the waterfall or whatever.
Waterfall?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I feel like you would know Crimson and Clover. I'll show you after the stream's over.
Why? I mean, you already got a copyright strike here, so.
But I don't hardly know. Dun, 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 dun. But I think I can love her. Crimson and Clover.
Yeah, I got
I'm really surprised you don't recognize that song. Oh, hey Fizz, how's it going?
Hello, Chris.
Mike vs. J and arm wrestling.
An arm blast.
I prefer elbow wrestling.
I don't have any arms.
How are you playing the game right now?
I'm not.
You're not?
Jay, we're just playing a video over this.
Oh. So you've just been pretending. You're like the people who like still speed runs and pretend that they're playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's not a speed
Hey. Get out.
Crimson and Clover.
Crimson and Clover.
It's a good song.
Oh, thanks.
But I Think We're Alone Now is my favorite song by them. And so I was actually hyped when I heard it in
Oh my god.
Cloverfield Lane, whatever the heck it's called.
10 Cloverfield.
Is it 10 Cloverfield Lane?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. I think we're alone now.
I'm a fool.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone. Yeah, that was fun. I liked playing that one live because that was the only song people recognized.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it was just it was a bar that was, I guess, mainly like for like, seemed like middle-aged people,
Mhm.
or like people like our mom's age.
I thought you were going to say our age. I was like,
No.
I am not middle-aged. How dare you? Oops.
No, like people
This
probably
guy's
like
in the way, so.
in their like 40s or
Trying to
50s.
throw around him and shit. That's it. No, I do remember you talking about
Yeah, so if I play like a Ween song, they're probably not
You
gonna know.
wasn't there a video that was taken?
Yeah, I have video both times we played actually. It's on YouTube unlisted. It's not unlisted, it's just under I uploaded it under another account. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you played it.
Yeah, I probably did. I had like shorter hair in the first one too. It was like when I had cut my hair the first time.
Cut your hair yesterday.
Whoa.
Well, I cut your hair yesterday and you were asleep, but...
What the hell? You just like at this, like my back, my head's just missing.
It's just missing? Jesus. I'm not that bad with scissors.
Could be.
Pretty sure I'm not. Hurts my feelings.
Fizz said, so Jay, when do we give Mike a persona? What are you gonna say?
Nothing.
What are you gonna say, Mike? You're
Nothing
gonna
at
say you
all.
already have one?
Nope. Definitely not gonna say that.
You said you
Certainly
identify as Haida from Agretzko.
I identify as King K. Rool.
I thought you were gonna say Tone.
Tone! Fuck you. It's
You're the big
disgusting.
boss. You're
Uh-huh.
Ganon.
Uh-huh.
You like Ganon, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I'm a Kazuya man.
Fact says Mike's already has one. He was talking about lizard play earlier.
Shit.
Oh, that's what you meant. How's
Yes,
that?
Jay.
How does that? That doesn't.
What?
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing, he says.
Lizard play. That's
Poor Jay.
You can't just say an animal in play and that's a thing.
Yeah, yes you can. That's the thing. That's the problem.
I
You
don't believe it.
absolutely can.
I think that's a rumor. I think you're trying to pull one over on old Jay again.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull the fursuit over you.
Stop.
Can I squeeze on through? Ah, I got it. Okay. Just me and my big old hammer friend.
I had a theory that I wonder if where like furries came from, like the traditional furries where they have like the suits, like not just people who are like really into like
They came from Rome.
the art and stuff. My theory is that they probably came from the mascot suits, because lots of mascot suits are animals, and then the people dress as them, and they're like, I really like this.
Yeah, that's really.
Something's awakened inside of me. That's probably. That's
Is that
my,
what happened to you?
That's my theory. Well, I never dressed up as an animal. I mean, if I put it on, who knows? I don't want to risk that, you know.
It's not a risk.
I think it's a risk.
It's not a risk. It's a good time.
It's a good time. No, I don't know how they wear those because they look like they're freaking roasting inside. Unless it's like already really cold weather. Even then, I don't know.
No, just buy an AC one.
Devilo said they came from working at Chuck E. Cheese.
Like it's straight.
You have to be, you can't be too tall actually. Like, we couldn't be Chucky because it's actually a pretty small suit, I think. So usually it's a girl in there.
Why are you thinking about being Chucky?
I wasn't. I just knew that because I had a cousin who worked there and he couldn't wear the suit. He wanted to wear it, but he couldn't.
I believe you.
Fizz says, Jay, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Fact says, what does this mean if I've worn a mascot suit of an anthropomorphic nut? You're a veggie. Veggie? No, that's what are nuts?
They're legumes.
You're a well, I just said nut, you didn't say penis. Devil said, I wore the shoes to my school's mascot. It was a jaguar.
Was it like having big, like fuzzy slippers?
Only the shoes?
Like, were they actually shoes, or were they like the big, like, paws? Oh, I got 20 postals. I just realized I did that in like the most Neanderthal way I could have done that. Because there's two statues up here, which you're usually supposed to do. Is you do that, and you like walk it down here onto this button, and it's supposed to open up the gate. But I walked up with the hammer and just smashed it. Yeah, see, it's being fucking funky right now. You see that?
No.
Look on there.
It's just connecting a lot or something?
Yeah, which it doesn't usually do.
Fizz says, hey Jay, still use Newgrounds. I go there on occasion, like really just occasionally to see like any animations or sometimes games or stuff. I don't like do any like social interaction stuff. Like I never really was about that most of the time that I used Newgrounds. I just really went there for the games and movies and stuff. Like, and then there was the chat that they had that was supposed to be a joke because it was just completely featureless, and then people actually used it, so they kept it. And I did at one point. I was using that a bit. No, I did actually use it a lot for like a year, but before that, I was really just like, oh, Newgrounds for like these cool animations and these games and stuff. So that's yeah. So I don't really like do anything else on there besides that.
Oh, that's right. She's mad at me now.
Double O said our mascot had actually shoes, Converse looking like shoes, and it had a t-shirt. The tradition was the boy mascot was a female and the girl mascot was a boy. Huh. Fizz said, hey Jay, my old school's mascot was a senator. What?
A senator?
That's weird.
It was Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising.
That's I've never heard of that before.
Senator Armstrong?
No, senator being a mascot.
Oh.
That's just
Okay, let me get the right ones. Oh. I'm almost to the boss too, so. Actually, kind of. I won't say I tore ass through this dungeon, but I made a pretty good time through this.
You see Santa Cruz banana slugs. Okay, at that point it just seems like they're running out of ideas. My elementary school mascot was a dragon, which I thought was pretty awesome. What in the Sen's Fortress is this nonsense? I don't know who Sen is.
It's from Dark Souls.
And there's lots of pendulum
Yeah.
hazards. I've probably seen my brother. Actually, yeah, I have seen him do that. What happened?
I didn't walk through the gate.
Isn't that like there's a big narrow path with swinging pendulums on it? Yeah, I've seen my brother do that. You know what's funny? I probably like seen like most of the Dark Souls games, but in random, out of order chunks, just watching my brother play. Well, specifically the ones that he likes to play, which I think
Two.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, he's playing through it, so.
really I thought he liked 3 a lot.
He probably does. I like it more, but
I think 2 was. I don't think.
He likes 2.
I know. Well, he said 2 has a special spot for him because that's the first one he ever played, but I don't think it's his favorite.
No, I don't think so either. But I think he plays all of them. I think Sekiro's probably the only one he hasn't played.
Bad Rat stream. Isn't Bad Rats like a meme game or something?
No, I think that's the like rhythm game where you're like a rat.
Let me see. I think Bad Rats is it's like one of those horrible looking. Yeah, it's 50 cents. Yeah, look at this.
Oh, I was thinking. What's one? I was thinking of the one that's. Oh, see, it is Armagoma. I knew it wasn't crazy.
I completely forgot that was the boss. Oh, I remember now with the light. You were thinking of. Is it like Dead Rat or something?
Yeah, like.
Fax's sword is a staunch Dark Souls 2 yeah, I remember Sword saying that. Oh, that's right, just freaking smash it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a cool idea for a boss, too.
Yeah. Ugh. Never really looked at his spinneret in HD before. Whoops.
You had it right. Weird. Armagoma just sounds like too many syllables.
Yeah.
It sounds like Armageddon. What? Fact thought it was something else. Or you were trying to...
Yeah, because it says, I remember my friend used to call it like Arachnagoma, which...
That's
I do...
redundant.
Oh, shit. Forgot about the laser. She would stop. Okay.
That's redundant, because Goma's always a spider. Well, not always, but not usually.
No, always.
Is there like one Goma that's not like different?
There is. It's in Wind Waker. It's like a giant magtail.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Arachnagoma just seems redundant.
Oh.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Its weakness is on its belly, so. Go back to little make stupid babies again. Oh, it's crap. Yeah, and Fact said, because I was trying to figure out like what it was, and Fact thought it was Argoma. I did it, Jay. I beat the boss already.
Nice. Fact said the first Goma is just some sort of beast. I think it's like a spider because it makes
It's like a big weird
noises.
like,
It drops
thing.
eggs and the little Gomas are kind of they're like parasites, I guess. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Uh-huh. Which I guess this is why it would be called like Armagoma, because that was like a big suit of armor.
They make a joke. Indeed. You should win them. Well, my first instinct would be
I should what? Oh, when
like do a win.
it doesn't kill them, it just knocks them on their backs. Yeah, because I tried that earlier to shut off like an electric fence. You have to kill them, and they were running around a bunch. So I was like, oh, I'll just throw the boomerang and just knock them over. Which I didn't want to have to keep throwing the boomerang just to keep doing that.
Fizz said, what would you do in a slasher flick to survive? The killer's like a clown with an axe.
Probably call the cops and leave the house. I guess it also depends on. It's like location. That's the thing. Like if I have access to stuff. You give me a gun, I wouldn't know what to do with that. I've never fired a gun.
Double O said, I think the spider should be called Charlotte.
Well, it just made its last web.
Well, no, it's a reference to Charlotte Flair, the wrestler.
Jay, you can't say that just because we were watching wrestling.
Or Charlotte, Carolina.
Who?
I think that's the city in Charlotte, Carolina. I think it's Charlotte, Carolina. Doc said, Ocarina of Time Goma isn't really spider-like aside from how it hangs on the ceiling. It's got 3 big limbs and a bunch of tiny pincers. It's weird. I guess it could be some type of arachnid. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing. It looks kind of like a big old hand.
Isn't like arachnid part of its subtitle though? Like part of its
Yeah,
title?
armored arachnid.
Yeah, armor arachnid. So it is an arachnid at least. But arachnids are like scorpions are arachnids, right?
Yeah, and also arachnids have 8 legs, and Goma definitely did not have 8 legs in that game.
So it's at least like
It had like 4 legs, I think, because it would like stand on one, and then it had like the other 3 up in the air.
well then that being the case, that still means Arachna Goma is still redundant.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were calling by the wrong name on purpose. I was about to hit you. But that's 2 dungeons done in one stream. So all that's left is the Sky area. So we got to run through Skyward Sword in one go.
So you need to collect stuff as well. You said, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be probably
When do you do that?
right now.
At this point?
Yeah, because when I walk out here, Uku's already beating me out here because she can teleport, and that's bullshit.
I'm trying to think how many more streams it would take to beat the game. Because there's 3 dungeons left, right?
Yeah, I just did 2 in 1. So. I mean, if you don't mind hitting like 3 hours, I could probably run around and get everything ready for the next temple.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, like if you don't mind hitting 3 hours, I might be able to like grab all the runes and just like leave us set up to
try to do the last 3 in one stream.
yeah.
It's up to you. I mean, we could do 2 more streams, and do you know how long it would take you to collect everything?
That's the thing. It's been so long since I've.
Because if that takes long enough, then it might be.
It won't be a whole stream because it's not.
No, not a whole stream. Like, if you did that and a dungeon,
Oh,
would that be like a stream?
why did I even come up here? Jesus Christ.
Because then you could do that in one stream, and then the last stream could just be the last 2 dungeons.
Well, let me go to Kakariko because I need to go down to the basement and I believe I go down to the basement. I talk to the guy, and then he like gives me a book that has a certain amount of like missing runes in it.
Rip Meavers.
Yeah, because he would use the stamps for like Weaver's crap.
Why do I still see messages every time we turn the Wii U on?
Those aren't real messages. Those are like, and those are like
That's
bots.
creepy. That's like, that's kind of sad. It's like I thought they were like actually. I was like, oh, I'm surprised that the people are still using this.
No, it's basically just them. Just still not Hawkeye.
So if your Wii U isn't connected online, does it still you still get that?
I have no idea because I think I've only ever been like connected online. So that we could like test that too. I just have to like disable the internet on it. What if guys isn't buttons? Oh, that shouldn't be getting distracted. I should actually go and do what I said I was gonna do. So there might be like 6, and if there's 6, because they're basically just like little owl puzzles, and you don't have to like wander around and like just I wonder where an owl is. Like they mark each spot for you where you see these owl statues. So oh god damn it! No, I forgot. There's the whole hidden village part too. Now that I think about it, where you're like it's like a Wild West town.
I don't really remember that. Well, if you want, that could kind of lead into the idea of doing. You could do that, and then the collecting the things, and then a dungeon in one stream, and then in the last stream you could do the last 2 dungeons.
Right.
I just wanted to, like, if it would fill up enough time, but if that's like a whole extra thing, then it seems like that would be.
because it's not like it takes too long to do that part, because all you have to do is just knock out like I think 30 Bokoblins, not Bokoblins, 30 I already forgot what
Yeah, but the thing is, you'd want to be filling
Moblins.
out time in that case.
I'm talking about like going over though.
Well, because what I'm saying is,
Oh yeah, actually, what are you saying exactly?
well, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to split it up. Like, if we were to do 2 more streams, like, make sure they both have a good amount of time.
Oh, okay.
So if you did the last 2 dungeons for the last stream, that's for like a few hours.
Mhm.
So the one before that, like, you have 1 dungeon, and then I'm thinking of the other stuff you have to do between that.
Yeah.
And one of those is the collecting the stuff, and the other one is, you said there's a Old West village or something.
Yeah, which I'll go ahead and like do this letter right now. Okay. So he knows what I am. Like I know I turned back into Link beforehand, but like the fact that I'm coming and he's like yelling out, "Mr. Banana!"
See, he knows, because you transfer in front of him, that's
Yeah.
why he's not scared of you.
That too, yeah. Because does he
That's
really?
why that doesn't make sense. Like, he should transfer in front of people.
Yeah, because does he just run around like he sees a name on a letter, just runs around screaming that name until he gets a response? So I need. No, I should be fine. Just one claw shot. What's your favorite, Jay?
Tingle, you weren't able to do this last time. Huh?
Because I didn't have a claw shot. And then, I mean, when I came back to town, I had the claw shot. I just didn't do it.
Then you have 2 claw shots.
When you have 2 claw shots, it's a lot easier. But there's because you get the big quiver from doing it just once, and you only need 1 claw shot. But the second time, you actually do need 2. Because like, I think he takes away all the platforms you could
That
stand
is
on.
not Tingle.
No.
Tingle's perpetually middle-aged, no matter what game he's in.
Are you saying this guy's young?
Looks young.
Look, star. So all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before time runs out.
I wonder what that says in the Japanese.
It's
It could still be Star.
He called me an idiot, by the way.
Why?
Because he's smug and he's like, oh, you'll never do it. It's like,
How many do you have to get? All of them?
yeah. Of course I have to get all of them. But yeah, there's like several different colors and like, you do it within a certain amount of time and come on, damn it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you just do that. I believe he gives you the big quiver. And then when you come back with the double claw shot, you get the like biggest quiver. Yes. So then I can get 90 arrows later on. I shall remember this.
He's gonna be the villain. The final boss.
Zan's helmet's gonna fully open up and it's just his face.
Yeah.
Like if you had looked closer on the Oh, that's right. You get fangirls. Hello, ladies.
She should have had blue hair, then they would have matched the recurring color theme.
I mean, it's clearly blue, green, red.
That's perfect.
Well, but their clothes are blue, green, red, which is like, you know, Zelda stuff. Because the Triforce of Power is represented by red, Triforce of Courage is represented by green, and Triforce of Wisdom is represented by blue.
I just said that.
I'm letting you know that their clothes are already blue, green, red.
But I know, the point I was making was like I said
Her hair
should
is
have been
blue
that.
already.
Her hair is purple.
It's like a blueberry, Jay. Where it's not actually blue, it's that color.
The purple berries.
Listen, you don't understand. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and give this to Telma. She'll scream at me and tell me to go find that village hidden amongst the rocks. Not anymore. Okay, run. Little girl. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I should just save all this for after. So it's up to you, really.
Yeah, I just figure if we're gonna do 2 more streams, might as well save stuff for the next one. That way the last one could just be Unless you think the last two dungeons are, I think,
They are not short.
yeah.
Because like the Twilight Palace, I have to like get balls and run them to like certain areas and risk getting grabbed. Bombs, I would smash it with it. And then Hyrule Castle, that's like a whole own ordeal itself.
How long do you think Hyrule Castle would take?
Probably like the last bit of the stream.
No, I mean in terms of time.
Well, that's the other thing too. Like if I do see we're kind of going through it kind of quickly, I could also just do like side shit.
Well, I'm not afraid of it going too quickly. I'm just trying to estimate which
2 streams.
what to do in which streams.
I think 2 streams should be enough.
But you think the second stream should be the Twilight and the Castle dungeons?
It can be because like right after you do the Twilight dungeon, you go like straight to the castle.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if it wasn't that. So you'll do like all the side stuff on the second to last stream.
So yeah, so the next one should just be
Oh, you said Twilight Dungeon's short. Okay. I was wondering if it was because
yeah, it's kind of short.
I don't remember it that well at all, so it just makes me think that maybe it's like shorter.
Oh, you don't remember it that well?
It's basically 2 hallways and a boss. This fact.
Pretty much. Fighting Zan takes a little longer than doing the dungeon.
Okay, well in that case, maybe the second to last stream you could do the Sky and the Twilight one, and then save the castle for the final stream.
Okay. Oh, the castle doesn't take 2 hours though. That's the thing.
It doesn't?
No. Oh, this is the wrong place. I don't want to talk about this bitch. Oh, that's what they modeled the Great Fairies after in Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, alright then. That just works then. Twilight and then Castle for the last one. And then
Yeah.
side stuff and Sky for the second to last.
Yeah. Which I'm already set up to like.
But you're doing side stuff, so you're making...
Oh, I
the
didn't
more
even-
you play
no.
right now, you're making that,
I'm
side to last
no.
stream shorter.
Well, no. Right now I'm just panning in bugs.
That's side stuff.
Well, not. But it's not like important side stuff.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's important, it's a time thing.
It's fine. There's plenty of side stuff to do. Like right now, I'm waiting on you.
Well, no, I'm waiting for you to just stop.
Well, you could just be like, oh, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Well, because you keep saying, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do that.
Either way, yeah. So
I'm just saying, like,
I'm just filling up my wallet real quick. Floyd, I can't help you. You have to ask Jay. But yeah, we can go ahead and oh yeah, look.
I know you have bugs.
Because I didn't give her all of them
She could
because you were
smell
yelling
them.
at me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. So I'll be.
You can't save right there.
I want to save out here. Yeah, because I have to get a statue from these Stall Wolves. So, and you do the Stall Wolves out here when it becomes nighttime. So, just gonna go ahead and. I mean, either way, no matter where I save when I'm out here, it's gonna put me back at like where I came from. So, but yeah, so that'll be it for tonight. Is that also lunch now? So, you want to start?
Yeah. Doesn't Ocarina of Time, like, it'll start you off in your house sometimes, but other times it starts you other places? I could never remember.
Oh, that's the first thing. As a kid, it'll start you off at your house, but then as an adult, you'll actually it'll
Just
start
be
you off
wherever you are.
No, it'll start you off at the Temple of Time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the only time it doesn't, I think, is just when you are in a dungeon. I think, you know what? I think when you're out in the field is when it'll start you off back at the Temple of Time. If you're in a city, it should start you off there, or when you're in a dungeon, it'll start you off there.
All right. Well, looks like we'll probably finish this in 2 more streams. Probably next time Mike comes over, whenever that is.
Probably never again after what I said. Jay's
I
pretty
don't know why
mad
you
about
bring
that.
it up.
I know, shut up. Just edit the video. It's fine.
I know. Well, anyways, everyone, thanks for coming. Have a good night. Catch you later.
Yep. Stay safe. I hope you enjoyed Jay serenading everyone.